even in my own family, man, people kind of looked at me strange because I was streaming. And it was really a eye opener to me, like, what I'm saying? Like, my community is built on people I don't know. You would think it would be built on people you do know. You know what I'm saying? But it's the
Yeah.
exact opposite, man. It's because it's not really, something people recognize right now. So I hope it continues to grow and continue because it is growing, man. Facebook has blew up. As we all know, Facebook gaming is pretty new on the gaming market, and it's really blowing up, man. You see a lot of streamers blowing up, becoming big time, becoming partner, uh, and their communities growing 200,000 followers, 1 million followers. So I know the potential is there. It's just based on what I put into it. So we just gonna keep putting our best into it and see where it is in 5 years. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully we be a mega streamer. Hopefully we can do giveaways every stream, and that's my philosophy, man. It's not about making money.
Yeah.
It's about giving to the community. That's what I want to be able to just to give
Far,
to the community.
far out.
Tom, appreciate that
Yeah,
light.
you mentioned. I think we were. I think we were. We were talking about. Uh, I think it was you were talking with Acoustic Creed about why do uh, why do people hate on streamers or something, and I mentioned I think maybe it's because they're jealous. They want to be doing that too, or some sort of weird jealousy thing. I'm not sure, but I I didn't. I remember I first started. I think something that you mentioned that you might have started off with a bad streamer. You go to check out streamers and you get somebody like you said who's not talking, who's not engaging the community, and you put a like, a share, and a follow, and you don't get any feedback, and then you're like, oh, I think I'm done with this. I don't want to check out any other streamers,
Yeah,
and I could see how that could happen.
yeah. Um, back on that, man. It's like I said, man. It's like McDonald's, man. You go to McDonald's and you get a quarter pounder and it's cold, it's sloppy, it's missing topics, or you ordered it a custom way. I don't want no onions. And it had
Right.
onions on it, man. Now, does that put a bad reputation on just that store? Or does that give you a bad persuade about McDonald's? So that's the thing with streaming, man. When you hit a bad streamer, you go to a bad stream, it affects all streamers. Because then it's a likely chance that they might not even go to another stream and go check out another community. So it's kind of like a domino effect, man. That's why, if you are interested in streaming, do your research. Uh, Talk, man. Just go on mic, talk, welcome new people to your stream, show them love, man. Don't be about take, man. Give back, give back to your community. Bless them, man. They're taking time out their day every day to spend time with you. The least you could do is show them that you appreciate that. And that's the whole thing, man. Yeah, everybody's not in a position to give away. I get that. I was there at one time. But when I did get the chance, like for instance, I won a giveaway on another stream and I gave it away in my stream.
Ah,
Just little stuff like that. I won $50 and turned around and gave it away and then gave away another $50. You know what I'm saying?
ah,
Because, as a father, I was at home with my daughter. I was not working. And I can't just sit here and spend my wife money, and give into the community. So I had to grind. But when I was able, just like this Sunday, we're gonna give back. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and talk about this Sunday. What are you doing this Sunday?
Well, this Sunday, man, I'm gonna have the littest stream ever. And the reason I say that, I'm not saying it's gonna be more entertaining. It is gonna be entertaining to me because I get to make people smile and people be happy, man. You know, hey, you know one thing, man. I gave away $50, and this person thanked me 5 times for that $50. And you know what that told me? He really needed that $50.
Yeah.
So just to be able to bless people and help people out, man. I know we on hard times, man. I'm just thankful I'm in a position Sunday to give back to my community. So that's the main thing. And the other thing, we're interviewing 2 people. Ride with Mo, another streamer. Then I'm interviewing my brother, man. My brother that I look up to, grinding for greatness. He's a motivational speaker. So I'm really looking forward to it. They're both teachers, and we're going to have a lot to talk about. So I'm definitely looking forward to my second interview on Chill on Wheels podcast. Definitely looking forward to it.
And for everybody, what time you're on Eastern Standard Time? What time are you going live?
That'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
3 p.m. Eastern. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I was looking forward to this. Because one, man, Bay is one of my most precious followers, man. I enjoy, man. I tell you what, when ain't nobody in my stream, Bay in her.
Yeah.
And them the streams I enjoy when it's you or just Door. You know what? I enjoy the one-on-one streams more than I enjoy 50 people being in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that. I think you mentioned something about that in one of your streams where you have one of these big time streamers and they have 100, 200 viewers, and it's not as intimate as if you have 4 or 5.
Exactly, man. So, like I tell y'all all the time, man, I'm not in a rush to be a big time streamer. I really not. Because for one, I hate to be that streamer that does miss somebody. So right now, I'm not in the position where I'm missing people. So if I miss you, it's because I missed you on purpose.
Classic. Classic. Yeah, it's been awesome having you here, buddy. I'm really honored to finally meet you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you were one of my idols and look up to. I think I think I got a lot of notes from you running California Dreamin' on on uh, on things like that. I started with Mr. Cryptic was my first streamer, and I followed him for a long time, and then he went to Twitch because he was getting a lot more viewers on Twitch, and now I've kind of lost him. It says I have to go through Discord to get to his stream, but somehow my phone says I have to like put in a login code or something for Discord. So I've kind of lost touch with that streamer because he's not on Facebook anymore. And so I was gonna interview him. Hopefully we can still get him. I think he's coming up in August sometime. But I know that streaming on different platforms is something.
Yeah,
Like
it is. It's challenging, man, because as you know, I stream on all the platforms, and just like Twitch, for instance. We'll go into little details because, like I said, I'm not on no time schedule. I'm all yours, Chris Bay. But anyways,
okay, yeah.
Anyways, man. So on Twitch, for instance, you can play music. and they don't shut your
Yeah,
stream down. That's what I like
yeah.
about Twitch. That was the main thing I like about Twitch because I'm a music person. I love listening to music. As you know, I DJ. Try to DJ. I ain't gonna say I
You
DJ. I
play some
try.
really good music. I always enjoy every time I listen to your music. It's nothing I've ever heard before. It's all either really killer hip hop or Motown
Yeah, yeah,
or R&B.
yeah, yeah. So
And
that was the thing that drove me on Twitch for a while. But then I seen that Twitch was dying. I had to spend the thing about Twitch, man. I had to spend money to get out there to reach people on Twitch, and that's
huh,
really that I didn't like that.
no,
And what brought me back to Facebook is because it was more organic. I didn't have to spend money. I didn't have to, you know, it's based off people liking, sharing. You know, the only thing about Facebook, you have to play the same game for them to push you, and that's why it has kept me from growing tremendously. Like when I was playing American Truck Simulator every day, they were pushing my strings, pushing, pushing, pushing. But the minute I started changing the Resident Evil, I'll change the MLB. It's like you'll notice my stream just dies, and it's because they stop pushing you when you switch games. And that's what makes Facebook more challenging for me is because I don't like playing the same game. I can't sit here and play MLB every freaking day. There's no, I will be bored to fucking
yeah,
death.
yeah.
So, me personally, I can't play the same game. I get bored. I have, my attention span is so small. You know, once I'm tired of playing something, I'm tired of playing it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what holds Big Red back from growing, so fast like these other streamers do. But at the same time, like I tell you, it also makes me grow and communicate with my community better because we're not growing that fast. And that's why people enjoy our community. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not tripping, man. I'm not trying to. I never came in saying. I've never once said I want 1 million followers. That's not the idea of Big Red, man. I'll
Yeah,
take what I can get. I just want my community to enjoy the stream. I want y'all to enjoy it. I want y'all to, come in, enjoy it. I want y'all to communicate. I want y'all. It seems like
yeah,
everybody in my community's friends on Facebook. They communicate outside the stream. You know,
yeah.
that's the kind of community you're not gonna find everywhere in Facebook, man.
Yeah,
You know,
Dora comes and checks up on me every once in a while,
you know.
and Danica and
uh,
and Kanak. But
hey, that's what I'm saying, man. So, you know,
yeah, you get fired up though. Like when you're rocking your music, man, you really get into it, man. And I think you get
is
everybody else
hey,
into it. I really like
hey, is that how I
what you
be
were
looking?
doing.
Is that how I be looking, babe? Do it again for me.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, let's go. Let's go,
Oh,
let's go. I remember when you would work out every time somebody gave you stars.
yeah,
You
yeah.
would work out and do 50 reps, man. And I think people were giving you stars just to see you work out.
Man, hey, but they were trying to break my back. That's what they were trying to do, Chris, man. They were trying to break me down. But yeah, I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie.
hey.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss them streams, like working out on stream. I miss that. And what I'm gonna do, since you brought that up, I'm gonna challenge myself, and I'm gonna try to go walking when I park. I'm gonna go walking and I'm gonna stream it. That way we can get
All
some
right.
exercise while we out there trucking. Because I'm gonna tell y'all,
Yeah,
man, exercise is important, man. And
yeah,
sitting down all day, I stream my truck drive, and that all involves sitting. So we gotta
yeah,
do some type of exercise. And I
yeah.
I thank Ride with Mo for that, man. That's why I like Ride with Mo. That's why I rock with Ride with Mo. And that's why I'm excited about Sunday because he's really challenged me to pick up and do more exercise, man. And I appreciate that.
Far out.
Yep.
buddy. Uh, I'm all out of questions. Does anybody else have any questions in chat that you want to ask? Big Red Chill 87.
Big Red. Hey, Helmet Head, appreciate you. Hey, man, say, man, what up 2 times? What's good? Anybody got any questions? Y'all can drop the questions in my chat, too. Anybody got questions for Big Red? I believe Bay got it pulled up, so.
Or questions for me, too. If you have any questions for me, Mr. Chris.
Do I have questions for you? Oh, I got questions.
Yeah.
I can ask you questions.
Now I'm on the spot.
Okay.
Now I'm in the hot light.
I can ask questions.
I'm in the hot seat. Okay.
Uh-oh. Spotlight. Spotlight on Chris
I'm in the
Bay,
spotlight on me.
Uh-oh. Hey, so let me ask you this, man. That hair is rocking, bro. How long you been growing your hair, man?
I got it in ponytails. That's normally the way I'm going on, like, I want to say at least a year now, maybe.
Man,
maybe
hey,
2.
hey, boy, he got that Cali shit going on for real, y'all.
In film school, I wear my hair in ponytails. I wear the bandana to hide my receding hairline. I'm getting old quick.
Yeah, man. Hey, you see mine, man. Usually mine shade, but hey, boy, hey, mine is past receding. I don't even know what mine's called no more. Hey, it was crazy. I get all this hair on my beard, but I can't grow shit up here. I'm like, damn.
How long have you been growing your beard, man? Your beard is awesome.
Man, I done lost count, man.
You done lost count?
I done lost count. I've been growing it for shit, long time, honestly, man. But I've shaved it a few times. And every time I shave it, nah, I don't trim it. I don't trim it. I don't do nothing. I don't even pick it out. I used to pick it out, brush it, comb it. I don't do none of that, man.
Out.
I don't do none of that, man. Hey, but yeah, man. Y'all got any questions, man? Hey, I got some more questions for Bay, y'all.
Oh, yeah, for shoot.
What got you into podcasting?
My friend Dominic Santaserio from BBC 3 TV. He started a podcast, and I started watching every one of his podcasts. And I went to film school with him down in Ventura at Brooks Institute. And I always thought that he would have me as a guest on his show. I thought someday he would call me up and want to interview me to be a guest on his show. But then he called me up and said he wanted to give me my own show. And so I was kind of blown away by that. And normally we would be broadcasting to BB3 TV right now, which is a very interesting channel. They do a lot of gothic kind of horror stuff. They do some of their shows are about serial killers, and they have a whole nother show that's got like this scary clown guy, and they got Mother de la Morta, who's like a scary clown. So it's kind of a horror haunt kind of thing. But we couldn't get, for whatever reason, we couldn't get me linked up to BB3. And so I just said, well, I got all these people scheduled. I'm just going to go live anyways. So we started broadcasting to just Facebook. I think now we're broadcasting to YouTube. And part of it had to do with a lot of scheduling. I couldn't get people to come in right at 4:00 on every other week. They wanted to do me every other week. And I said, man, if you really want to get things going, you should do it like at least once a week. Kind of, get on a bike and kind of pedal. You get on the bike and you crank it,
Yeah.
And so,
hey, Chris, man, don't talk no more about the horror, man. You got Dora over here going crazy right now.
Yeah, she's awesome, man. I love all the support she brings to the community.
Man,
She's
she love that horror. You said gothic and horror and talking about serial killers. She talking about ooh wee. Oh
yeah,
man,
she's
hey, hey, you know what though? You know what? That just gave me an idea, y'all. That just gave me an idea for the podcast.
right on.
I'm gonna do story time,
Oh yeah.
and we're gonna talk about a serial killer truck driver.
Dun 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 dun. Mwah. Yeah, well, the supernatural is very real. I lived in a house with a poltergeist up in Ashland, Oregon, back in 1991, I believe.
So explain
And
that to us. What happened, man? What is a
oh
poltergeist?
man, it was crazy, bro. We get chains in the attic. There'd be like clinking of chains, and it would walk around the house and scare the crap out of my roommates and my flatmates.
How
And one
long?
time
How
it
long
threw
y'all
a
lived
bill.
there?
I Well, check it out. One day, uh, I heard cats fighting out on the out in the loft area. It was a big living room with a big catwalk that went around the living room, and it went up some steps onto this catwalk, a little upstairs loft area, and I heard cats fighting out there. And this is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I
In
go,
daytime? This shit
yes,
happened
sir.
in the daytime?
Oh, it would
Oh
happen
hell
all the
no!
time.
Oh hell
Yeah.
no!
So I went out there to see which cats were fighting because we had cats, but they didn't fight.
Wasn't no
And
cats. It wasn't no
and
cats
there
out
was
there.
no cats.
Oh
And
hell
I
no!
looked out the window real quick, and there was no cat. That's when I heard clump, clump, clump from the basement. The basement came up from the bottom and wrapped around to the living room, and then it went right up to the loft area steps. And I heard clump, clump, clump. And my friend was like working on a radio. I grabbed a couple pairs of needle nose pliers, and it was still coming up the steps. And I said, "Man, you entered the wrong house. I'm going to fly down these steps, and as soon as they open that door, I'm going to attack them with these needle nose pliers." And it
Hey,
clump, clump, clump came the sound,
hold
and the
on, Chris.
door opened.
So you telling me you sitting in the house talking to yourself? You talking to yourself with some needle nose pliers in your hand? Well, I wish I had a camera to tape that shit.
Yeah.
What you was saying? What you was saying to it?
Oh man, I was saying you entered the wrong house. You know, you came up with the wrong house, and the door opens, and this 6 foot tall glowing figure moves out of the basement and into the kitchen. It was floating. It had the big old Casper the Ghost wispy thing off the top of its head, you know. And I said, "Man, I am tired of this thing, right?"
Hold
Because
up,
it would scare the crap out of us.
How did you sleep in there that night?
No,
I was about to say.
I didn't. Not that night, but
I was about
check
to
it out.
say, if you still slept in
So I
that
go.
damn house after that, something wrong.
Oh, oh man! So this thing, it had like a head and a torso, but like no appendages. It just this big glowing green and yellow, like smoky figure goes in the kitchen. And I said, "Man, I'm tired of this thing." I fly down the steps. I rush into the kitchen, and there's nothing there. Just this hum, this sort of like hum was there. And I said, "You know what?" I said, "I'm tired of you throwing books at us." I said, "I'm tired of you scaring my roommates. I'm tired of the chains in the attic, and I'm tired of the footsteps outside my door." I said, I said, "Get out of my house." And this thing balled up into a huge little ball of energy, and it shot around the kitchen, and it would hit the frying pans, and the frying pans started moving, and it hit the cupboards, and all the cupboards and going in and out. And all the cupboard doors were flapping like this, flapping in and out. And the refrigerator was opening and closing and opening and closing. And everything was going haywire. And it was making cow and chicken and goat noises. Gobble,
Hey,
gobble, gobble,
hey, hold on,
meow, meow,
hold
meow.
on.
And I'm swinging the pliers. And I'm swinging the pliers.
So you was still sitting there listening to all that?
Oh yeah, I'm swinging the pliers at it.
Look,
I'm
man,
not
fuck,
tired of this thing, man.
fuck that, babe. Babe, I
It
would
was
already been
fucking
out
with
that
us all the
house.
time.
I would already been at that house. The first time I heard one damn thing, we gone. Hell, not fuck this house. I'm finding another
So
house.
there was this one door. I moved 3 days later. Trust me. But this thing, there was this one drawer that was stuck that we couldn't open. For some reason, it was stuck, and that thing was sliding in and out, and it ended up open. And I said, "Get out of my house!" And it balled up into this little ball of energy, kind of like at the end of Witches of Eastwick with this bubble, with when the devil turns into a little bubble. I don't know if you remember Witches of Eastwick.
I've seen
It
it.
was with that was an old movie a long time ago, but it balled up into this little ball of energy and flew out the door and down the block. And I later found out that we were built on top of a hill, and it was in this place called Dead Indian Valley, where right on Immigrant Lake in Mount Ashland, in Ashland, Oregon, and thousands of Indians got slaughtered in that valley, and the Indians used to bury their dead on the tops of these mountains, and ours was like right on there. So I think we were on an actual Indian burial site. But yeah, dude, I moved 3 days later. I was like, you can have the house, it's cool. That was it for me.
Hey, I'm gonna
But
tell you.
that was the most.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you, man, the supernatural is very real.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, man. But I believe this to this day still. I'm gonna believe this to this day still. So my sister used to like horror movies. And this when we was coming up, I was a little kid. I probably like 5, 6 years. And we watched Chucky. And I went to sleep.
Oh, I think you remember. I think I remember you telling this story. Go on. This is awesome.
Man, I went to sleep, y'all. And I'm telling you, I believe this to this day, y'all. I ain't lying. And I can watch Chucky movies. Don't get me wrong. I still love my Chucky movies. But man, look, I woke up in the middle of the night, y'all. And the cover was over me. And Chucky was running around me talking about, I'm gonna kill you with a knife and shit. And the minute I got from under the cover, y'all, that motherfucker was gone. And I swear to this motherfucking day, that shit was real. So I'm gonna say this, man. I know a lot of people don't believe in that supernatural stuff. I do. Yeah, I have never witnessed no poltergeist, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe in spirits, though. So that was probably a spirit messing with y'all too, man. In that house.
Yeah,
man.
it was something, man. It was really something.
So I ain't gonna never sit here and say, you know, I might laugh at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at what was happening, shit. Cause I'm glad that shit wasn't happening to me. Cause y'all see my big ass. Hey, Bay sit there and witness all that. See, the first time I see some little shit like that, I'm gone. I ain't talking to it. I'm gone. If that motherfucker don't let me out, then we gonna talk. Then Big Red gonna get some motherfucking shit. But my first attempt is gonna be to leave that motherfucker. Because evidently I'm invading your damn space. And we gonna let you have that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, fuck. I ain't playing with no ghosts. Fuck that ghost spirit, none of that.
We're not afraid of monsters. Not one or two or three. We're not afraid of monsters. Not you, not me.
Hey, so let's see. Look,
we were gonna we were gonna talk about Tennessee. I was on the last stream. I didn't
oh
want to
yeah,
tell the
yeah,
story
yeah.
because you were driving, because it would have been a long story to try. I didn't want you to try to read it while
All
you were
right,
driving.
well, shoot it then. Let's hear the story about
Okay,
Tennessee.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I was on we were on a trip back from Arkansas one time, and we were driving through Arkansas, and I fell asleep in Arkansas. I think it's either Arkansas or Kentucky, but I think it's Tennessee. But anyways,
Well, the next state from uh
yeah, the next state over from Arkansas, I think it's either Kentucky or Tennessee. I think it's Tennessee. Or does Tennessee border Arkansas at some point?
yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we crossed that border while I was asleep. And we woke up and we went to an Olive Garden. And I like flirting with girls,
Uh
and
oh.
the hostess was really cute, and the hostess was really cute, and I said, you're the prettiest girl I've seen in Arkansas. And she started laughing, and everybody started laughing, and they said, well, why are you guys laughing? And they're like, because you're in Tennessee. So I
Oh.
think she got to be prettier than all the girls in Arkansas. That's pretty funny.
Hey, you was probably in West Memphis then, cause West Memphis is a part of Memphis, Tennessee. It's like right next to Memphis. So you got
Yeah.
West Memphis, Arkansas, then you cross over into Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, we went to Graceland, and we did the Graceland tour of Elvis's house.
Are you an Elvis Presley fan?
My grandfather was, but I am now too because of that.
All right, so what's your favorite Elvis song? Come on, bust it out for us,
Blue
Chris, man.
blue suede shoes, easy.
Come on, bust it out, bust
Don't
it out.
you step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, you don't need, and then Heartbreak Hotel, and you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't
Hey,
nothing but a hound
you
dog.
know what's funny, man? I used to work with mentally challenged people, and they had their own apartment and stuff, and you kind of live in with them. You know, you have shifts with other people though, but you kind of live in with them. And one of my clients, I call him a client. You know, I ain't call him a client, but you know, he like family shit. But he loves some Elvis. But every day he'll play Elvis all day. He be dancing. He be dancing like Elvis and everything, getting it too, boy. And that's when I began to like Elvis. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's when I began to like Elvis music because I ain't had no choice. I had to listen to it. But yeah,
I
man.
get so lonely, baby.
So let me ask you this: you say all the music I play is new to you.
Yeah,
So what type of music do you listen to?
I like old punk rock. I like the Dead Kennedys. I like DRI and Circle Jerks, and I like a lot of local music. Uh, Lonely Kings is way up there on my list. Uh, Local bands. Right now, I'm listening to some local hip hop artists. Galactic Vibes, my buddy Soul Medic. I have a lot of friends who are musicians, so I listen to their music a lot.
Okay,
Like
okay.
it's very conscious hip hop. It's very uh open-minded, open heart, open very conscious lyrics.
Theodore, appreciate that like and share, man. Welcome. This is Chris Bay in the building, man. We got Chris Bay. We are on his podcast. Let's get it. Oh, so when you say it's new, man, is it a good new? Like, do you like what you
Oh
enjoy
yeah.
about what you enjoy about my taste in music? Cause I got a very weird taste in music.
You kind of do. You kind of do. You'll be playing gospel one day, and then you'll switch over to some gnarly hip hop with outrageous lyrics, and then then you'll play some good old R&B, and I really like the R&B that you play. That's it's very emotionally satisfying. I'll say gratifying. It's very soothing. I say.
What do you do on your podcast? Theodore asks you, what do you do on your podcast?
I interview martial artists, skateboarders, actors, and streamers now. This Big Red Chill is my first streamer now.
Professional driver. I'm a professional driver.
Professional truck drivers now, and father of four.
Hey, I'm a jack of all trades.
I'm
a therapist. I'm a doctor. I'm a streamer. I'm a driver. I'm a husband, and I'm a father. Boy, I'm a hard working man. Shit. Has he ever interviewed?
And you're also a good bro.
Hey, so Theodore asked a question. Have you ever interviewed a race car driver?
No. Not yet.
My wife
Is Theodore a race car driver? Does he want to be on the show?
My wife said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Dang, I guess I'm not none of them things, y'all. Man, she just shot me in the heart, y'all. She better be glad it's her birthday tomorrow. You better be glad it's your birthday tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
I gotta
Happy
be nice.
birthday, Mrs. Chill.
I gotta be nice, y'all.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Chill. Happy birthday. Should we sing happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you.
Listen to him, y'all.
Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Chill.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Hey man, y'all give it up for Babe, man. Hey, he got them tunes, y'all. Hey, he was kind of sounding like, what's my boy name out of Vegas, man, who used to sing Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, I love Frank Sinatra, man. I've been getting into Frank Sinatra recently.
Man, what you know about some Frank Sinatra, man?
Oh, my personal service coordinator played me some Frank Sinatra the other day, and I was digging it. But I was listening to things. I couldn't tell you, tiny bubbles in my drink or something like that.
Oh man, Kiss is where I am at. My favorite band, Kiss. Theodore likes Kiss. What you think about Kiss, Chris?
Detroit Rock City, baby. Yeah.
Hey, so let me ask you this.
Wanna rock and roll all night.
Well, we got Bay on here. We got Bay on here jamming today, y'all. Hey,
wanna rock and roll all night.
Hey, let me ask you this, Bay. So, do you like to travel?
Yeah, I've been as far south as Cabo San Lucas, the very tip of Cabo, on Baja. And I've been as far west as Maui. Got the Maui shirt rolling. I don't know if you can see it. It's everything's backwards. So, anyways, it's a Maui shirt.
Yeah.
I've been as far east as the Statue of Liberty. I've been in the Statue of Liberty's head, and cool. Back when you could go inside of it. And I've been as far north as Seattle Space Needle. I've been on top of the Seattle Space Needle.
Hey, so my question is, why you ain't driving the truck then?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, driving scares the pieces out of me. I used to drive a little CRX, and that was probably like the funnest car I used to drive I had a little Honda Accord I used to drive, and we used to take that 4x out here. We got a lot of back roads. I'd go 4x in my little Honda Accord,
So let me
and it's that.
picture this
But
though. Picture being the biggest thing on the road, not the
yeah,
smallest. Not
woo.
the smallest. I mean, hey, if I'm in a little Honda Accord, I'm gonna be scared next to a damn 18-wheeler. Shit.
I was I was hitchhiking in Lake Tahoe one time, and I
You
got picked
hitchhike?
up by, huh?
You done hitchhike before?
Oh yeah, I used to hitchhike all the time.
That shit didn't scare you?
Uh, sometimes it would. Sometimes it would, man. You get a drunk driver or something, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes it got scary.
Hey, hold on. So all
Some
right,
really,
now I really
there's some
got
really
some
really
questions.
creepy people.
Now, now I really got some questions, man. Hold on. So, what's the awkwardest moment when you hitchhike, man? I gotta hear this because I know you ran into some awkwardness
I don't
hitchhiking.
know. I think the most awkward moment is a friend that one of my is a story my friend told me about hitchhiking. Uh, he got picked up by these people, and the little kid in the back kept saying he wanted, "Can I kill him? Can I kill him, mommy? Can I kill him?" And that scared me. That scared me more. And
Hold
they're
on,
like, "No, no, baby, we got to do other things." It's like,
hold
and
on,
my
y'all, hold
friend,
on.
it scared the crap out of my friend,
Hold on, y'all. Could y'all
the little
imagine?
kid.
Could y'all imagine getting in a fucking car and it's a kid beside you talking about, can I kill him?
Right? So I don't know.
Hey,
The
I
most
look at that kid. I look at it, you better shut up before I kill your little ass.
that's probably what my friend said. Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I
Oh,
think my stop is right up here." So,
oh, hell no, man. Man,
but
hey, I'm gonna tell you, I would not. There is no way I could hitchhike, man. Hell no. Man, too many crazy people out here, man.
yeah.
Hey, I give it to you. You know what that shows about you though? That you an open spirit, man. You an open
Yeah,
spirit. People
but
that can do that,
this
man, they really trust in people.
this one time I got a ride here. I got a good hitchhiking story.
All
This
right.
one time I got a ride with a in Tahoe on a very late snowy night, and one of these snowcats picked me up, and one of these with the big grinders in the front with he's one of these snowcats that have the big machines in the front that just plow and eat
Yeah,
the
yeah,
snow.
yeah, yeah.
And I asked him, and I mean, it was like it was flying, man. You get up in this thing, it was such a cold night, and it was a warm cab, and it's all gray carpeted and teched out with lights and diodes and things. And I asked him, I said, "Do you ever chew up anything you're not supposed to in this snowcat of yours?" And he says, "Well, one time uh, some girl had left her VW Bug parked outside one of the snow markers. They have these snow markers, and the plows come and they plow right next to the snow markers.
Mm-hmm.
But if you hang your vehicle or anything hanging outside, the snow marker is going to get just cleaved." He said he cleaved this VW Bug right in half, and he said it cut it so cleanly that you could see her purse, and inside of her purse was chapstick and her wallet and stuff and everything. It was said it was like for like 1 second, it was like a carbon cutout of like a slideshow, like a cut slide of this whole girl's life
That's crazy.
inside this VW thing. And then he said it all fell out. But for 1 second, he said parts were flying out of the top of the vehicle and it made the most horrendous noise. And yeah, I think that was probably the coolest ride I ever got was in that big old snowcat.
Hey, so as a driver, of course, I do see hitchhikers. I do run across hitchhikers. They be on the thing holding their sign going to so and so. I'm scared to pick their ass up. Is
Yeah,
that
you should be. I don't know
is that
about
bad?
hitchhiking
Is
either.
that bad storm? Like, should I pick them up, man? Should I give them a ride?
Well, we're all Americans, and these guys are trying to get somewhere. But I've never been picked up by a trucker. I don't usually hang my thumb out for truckers because I just assume they're not going to pick me up because they're on a schedule, and
Yeah.
they unless
Ariel,
unless you're
appreciate
at
that light.
unless you're at a truck stop or something, maybe I would try to get a ride or something and see
Yeah,
if I was going
they
if I
be
was
at the
going
truck
long distance or
stops.
something.
They be at the truck stop. They hold a sign where they going. But even if I am going that way,
I
I'm
don't
not.
know. I don't know. Today, nowadays, bro, I couldn't tell you because there's so many freaky, weird people out here. They probably stink. They're probably on drugs. They're probably there's probably something wrong with them. But if you're brave,
I mean, I'm brave, but shit. Shit. Hold
it
on. For
depends on
one, hey, for
it.
one, you pick up a hitchhiker, right? All right, so I got my bed in the back. You think you about to get your ass on my bed? Hell no, you sitting the fuck up here with me. Shit. don't even look
Yeah,
back at my
I don't know.
motherfucking bed. Shit, hell no. Shit. Nah.
Hitchhiking in the 60s and 70s is probably really different than hitchhiking nowadays. I don't hitchhike very much anymore.
My wife
I have a
said,
personal
did he
service
say they
delivery.
stink? Did you say they stink, babe?
They might stink. They might stink a bit.
What they gonna smell like, babe? What they gonna smell like?
Probably just BO, just body odor.
um, hey, so let me ask you this, man. Before you met Big Red, what was your thought about a truck driver?
I honestly can say that I never really thought about truck drivers. I just they were just something to dodge on the freeway, just something to pass on the freeway.
Maria, appreciate that
But
light.
I did have a friend who wanted to become a truck driver when he was little, and I always wondered what it would be like to be a truck driver. And I have a friend that drives trucks, but he's a little dude. I think I don't know if I'm really built for it. You got all those hoses and connections and cranks, and I think it'd
Ah,
be
man.
way too much responsibility, man. I think I can barely drive my roommate's big truck that he drives. He's got a big truck, and he doesn't have a license, but I do, so I drive him around.
Man, don't tell your friend business like that, man.
But
Hey, the world, he does not have a driver's license.
he's working on getting it. He's going through the steps to get it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
I'm glad he has a truck though.
For a long time, I didn't have a driver's license, and I was blessed one day. I had to pay a lot of money. I had to pay like $3,000, and I got my license. And I think a couple weeks later, I got my CDL.
Huh.
And I told myself, if I get my license, I'm gonna become a driver. Because when I was a kid, man, I traveled a lot. Me and my parents. My dad's a preacher, and with that, man, he traveled a lot to go speak and do a lot of different things. And we lived in Tennessee, man, and most of my family from Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we a Cavs fan. That's why we a Cleveland Indians fan. Well, they're about to be called Cleveland. Uh, what was that name? What was their name? They changing their name. They're not gonna be Cleveland Indians no more. I think it's Cleveland Badgers or something. I might be
Huh.
wrong, but they're changing their name. They announced it the other day. But Cleveland Badgers, and So we traveled to Cleveland a lot. And when we would do that, I would have my little CD Walkman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember them days, man, the CD Walkman, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
wow, yeah.
Hey, I used to have my CD Walkman with my banging
It took
headphones.
it took me for a second to think. I'm like, what's a CD Walkman?
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, people don't know about it, man. Hey, but I have my Walkman, man. All my little CDs to the side with me, man. I be jamming back there, watching the trucks go by. I'm like, man, that's a beautiful truck. I used to be like this. Hey, my dad, I used to get on my dad nerve because every time I do this, a truck I go, Rrr, and he'll jump like that because he gets scared.
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't know if I did it because I love the sound of the horn or I love the fact that my dad almost wrecked when they blew the horn. But
I used to have a big trucker horn, and if you just banged on the thing, it would make a noise.
yeah.
It was at a big dome on one end and a big long spout on the other, and I'm not sure whatever happened to that thing, but that was a trip. You could like bang it, and it would like, bonk.
Hey, RL, all I'm gonna say is fuck you. No, I'm just playing, man. Hey, you know what we say to y'all? Y'all get the hell out the way. Cause y'all in our motherfucking way half the damn time.
Oh well, yeah, no, you truckers on the road,
Yeah, man, you get the fuck out my way. Shit, I'm coming through,
right?
damn it. One way or another.
Right?
I'm either run your ass over or you gonna move.
Oh no, truckers rule the road, man. I got mad respect for him now. But
But hey, I'm gonna say that. So, you know, at that point in time, man, I guess I grew to love trucks, man. And I'm one of them people, man. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. So back in the
yeah,
day, man, you know, I was like, I'm gonna be a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? So
huh.
at the time when I got my CDLs, I did it just to say I did it. But when I really went after and started truck driving, I fell in love with it. And I'm gonna give you a typical day. So you were saying you don't really know how trucking life is. So I'm gonna give you a typical day. I'm gonna break down a typical day. I get up, right? I
Yeah.
get up. And I got this little device. It's called a Cwhilltransport. We go on here. We start our own duty. We go on duty. I took a 10-hour break, right? So we hit on duty. Boom. Now I get out the truck. I walk around. I check my tires. I check my engine. I check my belts. I check my tread. Make sure there ain't nothing in my tires. I make sure they ain't flat. You know, I knock on them. I got my little gauge where I can check how much pressure in there. We check all that. Then we turn our lights on. Make sure all the lights is working. Because if one light is out, that's a ticket. That's a fine. We get fined for that. You know what I'm saying? So we do that. Boom. That's called your pre-trip inspection. Boom. There you go. Out the way. 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes it might take you up to an hour. It just depends how detailed you go on your pre-trip inspection. After that, you know what I do? I walk in the store and I grab me a cup of coffee. I grab me a big old cup of coffee. Then we walk back to the truck. We get in the truck. We crank it up. And we start driving. And by that time, I put in my GPS where we going. By the time I pull out of there, I know where I'm stopping for today. And we drive until we stop for the day, which can be anywhere from 8 to 11 hours of driving every day. So I drive.
Wow.
In between that 8 and 11 hours, I might take a 30-minute break. I might. After 8 hours, I have to take a 30-minute break.
Well, you have to go to the bathroom at some point, right? You can't just drive.
All I'm going to say, I can't tell you all my tricks now and all my tricks and trades, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's ways to use the bathroom on the truck, you know. But we're not going into any detail.
All right.
But you got cups and shit, you know, so, you know. Just go in detail with that, you know what I mean? But anyway.
I think we can figure. I think everybody knows and figures it out.
But yes, typically, yeah, you might stop. But see, the thing as a driver, you know, for one, not a water bottle, man. man, I'm gonna say this, man. If you could pee in the water, excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend y'all. But if you could pee in a water bottle, something wrong. I can't pee in no damn water bottle. I need a damn big. I need a big ass cup, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're going something else though.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, we go on to something else now.
but anyway, anyways,
Hey,
man.
I
So
think.
go ahead.
Oh, I think I asked you this on your stream. What's the longest you've ever driven? You said you went from Florida to Cali once or twice?
Nah, I used to do that all the time. That
All the
was
time?
yeah, yeah, back and
Wow.
forth. Back and forth. As you know, my wife used to drive with me, so we team drive,
Oh wow.
and that was our lane, Cali to Florida. Every, we would go to Cali, boom, turn around, go back to Florida, boom, turn around, go back to Cali. That was our lane, man. We used to drive over 7,000 miles a week.
Wow. Wow, that's far.
So, me by myself, I've done that, and I've also done Florida to Washington. And that was a
Wow.
good. I love them type of trips, man. That's a
Yeah.
trip I can plan out and have fun with because they give you so much time on them trips. Like I really don't have to, bust it down every day, man. I can take my time, plan where I'm gonna stop. If I want to do something, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just enjoy
And
the trip.
so have you been to all 50 states?
No, two of them you can't get to on land.
Right. Well, right.
So 48. Now I have not been to all 48, man. I haven't been in Maine, and I haven't been in. I was looking at the. I think Maine is the only one I haven't been to be honest.
Oh wow, yeah. Maine's a tiny little state. Maine's beautiful though, yeah.
I've
What's
heard
the
that.
what's the prettiest state to drive in?
My love is California. Uh, Pennsylvania is beautiful, and Tennessee. Some parts of
Yeah.
Tennessee. I love mountain ranges, so when it has a nice mountain range and a nice
Yeah.
scenery, I love that. But I also love Arizona. I love Oregon. I love the West Coast, man. I would drive
Yeah.
all day long on the West Coast. Fuck the East Coast. I hate
Ah.
driving on the East Coast. The East Coast is so congested. When you go out west, it's just open road, man. I can lay down on that pedal, man, and just ride. Ain't gotta worry about traffic, none of that shit till you hit Phoenix or you hit past the mountains in Cali and start getting in the valley down there. Other than that, man, that shit wide open. Same thing in Colorado, wide open till you hit fucking Denver. After that, it's wide open again. Same thing in Utah. When you hit Salt Lake, it might slow
Yeah.
down a little bit. When you get past Salt Lake, it's wide open. That what the fuck you like as a truck driver. You don't like that congested shit. Atlanta, New York City, fucking Jersey, fucking Charlotte, fucking Miami. That shit gets old. Red, have you?
Right on, buddy.
Maria said, Red, have you or Bay ever visited a haunted house? Have you ever visited a haunted house?
Well, besides living in one, I've been to Winchester Mystery House.
Manchester,
Uh,
I ain't never heard of it.
it's in California, I think. Uh, it could be in. I think it's in California. Winchester Mystery House is. I think it's in. Well, I couldn't tell you where it is, but the Winchesters made the Winchester guns, and the lady that lived there had all this money, and she would build weird things like staircases that go nowhere and doors that open to nothing, and the whole house is a real trip.
Hmm.
It's a real quote haunted house.
Hey, so let me ask you this, Bay. You seem to be into horror shit too. Then you like horror?
Not so much. I'm more of a sci-fi guy,
Oh,
science
so
fiction.
you a track you a
Yeah.
trackie.
Yeah, fantasy, Trekkie. I watch Deep Space Nine and
Star Wars?
Next Generation, Star Trek, and
You like Star Wars?
oh yeah, Star Wars is my staple.
Hey, I,
That's my.
I knew it was a reason why I liked you, Chris, man. Hey, honestly, man,
Who doesn't like Star?
I
Who
love
doesn't like
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars? Besides the people that I've heard have never even seen the movie.
People don't. Some people don't like Star Wars and Star Trek, man. I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? I love Star Trek, Star Wars. Um, but
But
me,
yeah, no, horror kind of freaks me out. I don't know. I kind of live a, I've kind of lived a horror show life, so I kind of, I've seen enough of that in real life.
hey, so I
I
got.
was I was homeless most of my life, so
Oh wow.
most of my life I was lived on the streets. So I've seen real life real life stuff go down that isn't very pretty. So I kind of shy away from horror.
I
But
got you.
I will say I'm really into werewolves. I like American Werewolf in London, Silver Bullet. Uh, I like werewolves a lot.
Hey, what was that movie? The vampires and the werewolves.
Oh, Twilight,
No, not Twilight.
the
Uh,
vampires. Oh, Underworld.
hey, yeah,
Underworld. Yeah,
yeah.
that was. I don't know. They kind of. I feel like they kind of broke a lot of monster rules in that
Oh,
stuff.
Underworld.
And
Yeah.
yeah, they kind of
Yeah.
went crazy with the hybrids and the. I don't know what they were doing, but it didn't. It seemed like they just were taking the old classic monsters and mishmashing them together, and I don't know.
Hey, RL, Washington is beautiful. Arizona tea bottle. Hell yeah, you already know, Mike G. Hey, 100 miles per hour all down I-5 to Cali. Really? Yeah. You better hope you don't
Yeah,
get caught doing that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe in a car, not in no truck. Shit, they only make us go
yeah.
55. Shit. Hey, since we were talking about trucking, the dumbest thing they have ever done is put trucks slower than cars. That 55 shit, and then the cars go faster. That's like the dumbest shit ever. And I never understood why they do. Do they not know they cause accidents by doing that shit?
Making the trucks go in a 55-mile-an-hour lane.
Yeah. Yeah. They cause accidents doing that shit. But
Yeah, see, we don't know that in the civilian world.
yeah, man, that's like the dumbest thing. And then y'all say the truck is slow. Well, look, the speed limit says 50. People don't read speed limit signs no more. I will say that.
Right.
When the last time y'all looked at a speed limit sign? But me, I have never been to a real haunted house, and I'm not going. My thought is I'm not messing with none of that. Yes, I do love horror games. Yes, I do love horror movies. But me going to a haunted house or haunted hill or whatever you want to call haunted, Chris won't go in there because I have experienced the real life Chucky,
Yeah,
and it scared the shit out of me.
I used to live next to a graveyard, and one night after this place called the Rubber Pond, which was this giant. We were all getting stoned on this and doing acid on this thing called this Rubber Pond, which is a giant reservoir that's got this big rubber mat over it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd go out there, and it's like walking on the moon. It's like a giant waterbed. Well, what happens is when you're walking on this thing, and it causes the fire department's gauges to fluctuate. And then they call the police and say, "Oh, we got kids out on the rubber pond." And then they came out and busted us, and they busted all my friends, but I got away. I ran away, jumped the fence, and was stuck out uh, in the bushes for hours, being held down by the airport spotlight. I thought it was the cops looking for me, but it was the watch light from the airport. Anyways, after this night, I go home and I locked myself out of my house somehow, and so I had to climb up into the second story window and crawl into my house. And then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was frozen. I could not move. And I look over and there's these big black claws started coming over my windowsill. And I was like, oh shit, what is that? And then this little creature came in. He was about, I don't know, foot and a half high, 2 feet high maybe, all black with like one of these like African shield kind of faces. It had like a big kind of oval face with little yellow triangle eyes and big black wings. And this thing started crawling toward me. And I got the feeling that if I didn't if I didn't move or wake up or try to do something, this thing was going to suck the soul out of me. So I I took a big deep kung fu breath from center and finally got my body back, and I was going to rush this thing. And as soon as I got my body back and started to rush this thing, it kind of stumbled backwards and jumped out of the window, and I could hear a big leather flap, like when you imagine if you took a piece of leather and like flapped it, kind of like that sound.
Yeah, yeah.
And and uh and it flew off, man. And that was freaky, dude. That was real. That was like your Chucky thing. Remind me
Hey,
that
so it sounded like a fucking real life Batman trying to get your ass or something.
a little tiny Batman. It was like all black and like leathery, and like it was scary, bro. It was really scary. Whatever it was really scary. But
That
it totally reminded me of your Chucky thing.
Hey, that might have been a damn bat they had in a research lab and they fucking was doing shit too. And the motherfucker got overlarged and shit.
Oh, it had little appendages. It had these big spiral demon horn things that went up, dude. It was scary.
Well, you better watch out, but Chris, they coming for your ass, Chris. I
I
don't know.
know,
Hey,
right?
but you got poltergeist after your ass. Now you got this damn bat demon shit after your
That
ass.
demon
But
thing.
damn, you better watch out, baby. Shit.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, Lazar Gaming in the building said that was Leprechaun. Leprechaun was gonna get your ass.
Yeah, yeah.
They said the story lit. Who is Costa? Maria Costa. They said, "Wow, OMG." Hey, we had a question though. They said, "Is it called Mystery House? The haunted house you went to?"
What was it? Uh, Winchester Mystery House. Yes.
Yeah, Mystery House. Yep, that was it, Maria. And she said, RL said Washington is beautiful, right? That's where I am. What's your thoughts on the state of Washington?
Washington's gorgeous. I used to live in Ashland, Oregon, and Washington was right above us. And I had a blast in Washington. I saw Primus and Fishbone up there in a car. And remember that little Honda Accord I told you about?
Yeah.
Broke down in Washington.
Oh. Well,
I, I didn't I didn't know you had to change the oil. No one ever told me about changing oils or nothing.
you
So
don't know
I
how to
drove that.
change oil?
I didn't know about changing oils or
Oh
anything.
shit,
So
the damn thing
it was
done
my
burnt out.
it was my first car. So that thing just, after thousands of miles that I drove that thing, it finally died. And I remember talking to the tow truck driver and saying, "Hey, can I get any money for this car? If like sell it for parts or door." He's like, "Well, the doors and windows fine." And when I lived in Tahoe, we got 16 feet a year snow one year, and that poor little car got crushed underneath 16 feet of snow. And for 3 months, we couldn't get it out.
God damn, your car was stuck in snow for 3 months.
At least. And when we finally got it out, it had freezer burn. All the doors and windows were like caved and crushed in, and it rode funny. All the shocks, it rode like a jalopy after that. It rode all funny and smelled like freezer burn after that. And
Damn.
it peeled all the paint off the car and everything, but it still goes. And so they said, well, do you have any windows or doors that work? And I was like, yeah. And the tow truck driver came out and he said, the best we can do is tow your truck for free. And I was like, well, or tow your car for free.
Damn.
And so I said, well, I guess that's the end of Booger.
Hey, but he said, matter of fact, don't worry about it. We gonna tow this shit for free.
He said it'll cost you about that much. What we can get for your car is about what it'll cost to tow it away. So that was the end of Booger.
That's what that was named, Booger.
Yeah, Booger the car. It was green. It was a green turquoise. It was kind of like this color.
Booger. Let's go. Hey, we about to go for a ride in Booger, y'all.
Yeah. If you got a ride in Booger, man, we were off to a place called man, we went everywhere in that car.
Yeah, hey, them first cars. Hey, you do that in them first cars.
Yeah, we'd go up to the Malakoff Diggins. We go down to I don't know, I can't remember the name of it right now, but a 4-by place around my house. Greenhorn. We'd go down to Greenhorn and go 4-by and in Booger.
Hey, so it sounds like you traveled a lot. So, no, one more question, man. If somebody had the opportunity to travel, what would be some places you would tell them to go see?
Maui. Go check out Maui, man. Maui wowie. Maui is really cool.
What's special about it?
The vibe. I'd say Mexico. Mexico is another place that you'd really want to go. What's special about Maui is the people, is the vibe. Really, really good vibe out there. I remember I was supposed to go with my big Hawaiian friend, and he's like, "Oh, come to my island, come to my island. I know everybody, I know everybody." And then so I got a ticket, and then I lost contact with dude right before I was supposed to go, and I was like, "Screw it, I'll go anyways. I'll go by myself." And the first thing I did was get off the plane, and they opened the doors to the plane, and it felt like I was being saran wrapped, just suffocated by this air. It was so hot I couldn't breathe. It was just nuts. And I was instantly started sweating. And the first thing I asked people at the airport, I said, "Where's the nearest skate park?" And they told me there's one in Kihei. So I went to the skate park in Kihei. I figured I could bro down and crash on some skater's couch or something. And I went out there, and I went to a bar right after the skate park, and I ran into my best friend in the whole world. And he just happened to be out there. And he's like, "Oh, dude, you're staying with me, of course." So I stayed with him for a week, and I think I missed my first flight back, so I got to stay like another week. But oh, there she is. Oh, happy birthday. So happy.
Tell him I said thanks for the serenade. I got to hear.
Oh, you got to hear it? Oh, good.
Yeah, he heard you.
And so I ran into my best friend, and then I missed my flight back, and I got to stay a little longer. And then I almost missed my second flight back, but I got on the plane and there was still sand. Uh, all I was still wet from the beach. It still had sand all on me, and it was super uncomfortable.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was bad. They ended up giving me pistachio nuts, and I didn't know they gave me gas. And I think I gassed out the whole plane like really bad. Everybody ran off that plane really quick.
Oh man. Hey, so the thing about it, I don't know if people know, man, Bay is a big part of our community, and this is what makes it so special. But as I've learned, man, you like to surf, you like to
Yeah,
snowboard, you like to
surf,
skate.
snowboard.
How long you been skating and doing all them things, man?
I started skating when I was 4 years old. I'm 47 now,
And
so
you
I guess
still
that's
and you still skateboard at 47
yeah.
years old.
Yeah, I still got. I don't know if you can see my knee. Let's see. I should get pads, but yeah, that's from skateboarding.
Y'all, let's pause for 1 second, man. This man is 47 years old and still skateboards and snowboards. Like
I
damn,
got the,
damn, that's what's up.
I got the bad boy right here. This is what I'm
Hey,
riding right now.
okay, okay. Hell yeah, I have got on a skateboard before, but I couldn't skateboard. So I mean, I could ride it, you know what I'm saying. But as far as trying to do a trick or something, my ass was too big. Shit, I've always
Yeah,
been big.
I have to get a little beer or sake in me first and get a little warmed up or something.
That's why your
Uh,
ass falling and breaking knees and shit. Drunk boarding. We gonna call you the
I,
drunk boarder.
drunk skateboarding. Yeah, we smoke weed out here too, so we get high and drunk and skateboard.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what we
man.
do.
Hey,
That's why it's California dreaming.
now you asked me one of my favorite games of all time is Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Man, I love Tony Hawk, man. Like I'll probably get off and play it after this. But yeah, man, I love Tony Hawk. Yeah, I used to, man.
We got little fingerboards
Yeah,
too.
I used to have them top decks. Ain't they called top decks?
Yeah, yeah, little tech decks.
Yeah, tech decks. My bad, man. I used to
Tech
have
deck.
them, man. I
Yeah,
used to,
yeah, no, you
hey,
got it.
I used to love skateboarding. I couldn't skateboard though, cause I was a big dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure I could if I put my mind to it. Though, appreciate them 50 stars. But that's one thing I always like, man. I thought that was the coolest fuck. And then the BMX biking, them doing tricks and shit. That shit's cool as fuck. I've always liked that, man. And y'all, it seemed like skateboarders, it's a different type of vibe, man. They just down to earth, cool, and just with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I love the vibe
Yeah,
with skateboarding, man.
yeah, that's a lot. That's my homies out there. They always get me high, and then we go skateboard.
See what I'm saying? Hey, Dora with another 50 stars. But yeah, man, that's awesome, man. That you know what I'm saying, for you to been doing that since you were 4 and you 47, man. So that's what, 43 years you've been skateboarding?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Did you ever do a competition or anything?
Uh, the only competition I entered was in a BMX bike race, and I took third. I just don't tell people that it was out of four people, and the only reason why I passed that one guy is he crashed.
Hey, ride with Mo Rider in the building. What's up, ride with Mo? Oh man, yeah, that's awesome, man. 43 years skateboarding, man. That's awesome. So what else? It seems like
Well,
you in tune with the planet, man. Are you a very
well,
earth?
I teach kung fu. I teach 5 animal style Shaolin kung fu.
This man teach kung fu.
Whoa. That's snake style right there.
That's crazy, man. Hey, one of my favorite movies, Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, I just
Hey,
did.
I even watched the show. Like, they came out with the show off, based off of the movies. I've been,
Yeah,
I've been watching every bit of that, man, on Netflix. I love Karate Kid, man. I thought that was the coolest shit. Cause you know what, man, like for somebody to be picked on, and he the dojo master, what was his name, man? I can't even think, man.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
His life
Pat, Mar-
mentor.
Pat, Pat Morita.
His life mentor, y'all, taught him how to defend himself and how to respect life, man. And
Yeah,
it turned into something major, man. I love movies like that. Hey, appreciate that like, Elliot. Appreciate them stars, dude.
yeah. I just interviewed William Christopher Ford, who was in Karate Kid 3.
What was this part?
He played. He played. I think he played one of the Cobra Kai guys.
Okay, man, fuck Cobra Kai. I was playing. Hey, boy, they the bad guys for real, man. But yeah, that's cool, man. So you teach kung fu, skateboard, snowboard. What else?
Yeah,
What else does Bay do, man?
I collect action figures, and big time. I I don't know if you can see, but I got a whole bunch of action figures.
So where does that passion come from?
Uh, being being very separated from my mother, kind of thing. I think I made friends with my little green army men. The little green army men. We didn't have GI Joes back in the 70s. We just had these guys. So back then, I think it was a way for me to connect and go into another world where I didn't have to deal with all the abuse I was going through, and have playmates, have friends,
Wow, that's deep.
live in a different world.
Hey, that's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy, huh?
Nah, it ain't crazy. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Cause I did the same thing with Hot Wheels. That was like my
Oh yeah,
escape, man.
I got a wall full of Hot Wheels. I don't know if you can see them.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. When I was a kid, man,
I don't know if you can see them.
I would listen to my music and I would create a city. I would create a city on my floor in my room. And I would just act out the whole city. I have my fire department, I have my police department, I have my regular cars, and I would act out wrecks, fucking police chases. But I would do a whole walkthrough of a fucking city life and have a blast. So I know exactly what you mean, man. You just did it with action figures. I know exactly what you mean. And I had
Yeah,
action
I
figures.
did Hot Wheels too, man.
Yeah, I see that. I seen the Hot
Yeah,
Wheels.
I had a ton of Hot Wheels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hot Wheels action figures, and BMXing, and skating, and anything to anything to escape what I was going through.
Hey, so do you feel like? Let me ask you something. This is a little ain't too personal, but do you feel like you go through things in life to make you a better person?
Uh, I I think I was always a good person. They just threw a bunch of shit at me. uh, but
Well, I ain't gonna say
I
okay.
think
Let me rephrase that. Not a good
uh,
person to make
I
you a
think
better person. A better person.
yeah. You mean does does God give you what you think you can handle, kind of thing?
That's another
Uh,
that's another way to put it too.
I believe that uh, I think there's a way to live with honor and respect and for the planet and all its people, and that we got to live for the next 7 generations and give back to the planet and give back to the community and give back to the thing, and that uh, people who give you a hard time are, I don't know if they're there to test you, or I don't know why good people go through bad things. It seems to me like it's pretty unfair. So I don't know. I kind of struggle with that one because I feel like I've been handicapped a lot of ways with the abuse that I went through, and then sort of shut out and outcast by the community because I mean I've had millions and millions and millions of dollars stolen from me, not just in the lottery ticket that we were talking about earlier, but I've had a lot of music plagiarized from me. uh BMI came to me and they asked me if I was a cowboy, what would I call myself? I said I'd call myself Slim Shady. And then bam, Eminem comes out. I had a rap. I used to do a lot of rap back in the '90s, and I had a rap with Skittles in it. And the next thing I know, this Joker Eminem comes out, and like Beck got my lyrics. Time is a piece of wax that's falling on the termites. He's choking on the splinters. And then Metallica somehow got never free, never me, so I dubbed the unforgiven. Somehow they got that off of me. And Beastie Boys got some of my lyrics and shit. So it's hard for me to it's hard for me to be me, I mean, I know what I put out there. I know I got little bits of me everywhere. I started so many little catchphrases and little things that are me. I see it in the community, but I don't get credit for it. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when when you feel like you've been plagiarized, when you've been ripped off, when you've been not honored for the things that you've been put out there.
Yeah. Well,
So,
hey, I'm gonna tell you
but,
this: if
but
you
like dents on a truck.
if you have been a part of them lyrics, it sounds like you need to write some lyrics and do your
Yeah,
lyrics.
yeah.
You know
Get
what I'm
back into
saying?
it.
Yeah, man. Cause that's
Cause
pretty that's pretty interesting. It's pretty
I'll stir fry you in my wok like a pig from a neck from Mr. Spock. That was mine. And then the whole sabotage. Listen up, y'all, it's sabotage. I'm telling y'all it's a mirage. That was mine from back in the day. I did it vice versa that way, but
So let me ask you this: how was you involved with these people that stole that stuff from you?
well, I'd be rapping, freestyling and rapping on stage and bars and stuff and
Oh, you
on the
used to,
street.
oh, you used to rap on stage and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Damn, but so
I tell
you
you that peace is possible, that war is stoppable. It's time to get over the government. That's our only obstacle. We can live in peace now before we rest in peace later, and only you've got the choice to be Luke or Vader. It's the militaries. They're killing every day. They're getting their weapons from the US of A, and they don't even care if you're a child or a priest. They'll kill you dead and let the vultures feast. So stay out of their way and let the violence reign. To them, it's all just a big silly game. See, they don't even know why they kill so much. It's because fooled you. And that's just the hunch. You see, they fight for the leaders of their land, thanking America for giving them a hand. See, your mind is a locked box, and my rhyme is the key. I'm going to pour my verse inside your ears and let your mind go free. You'll be jailed for years, bounded by your fears. Crying more sad songs or wipe away your tears, because my name is Fiat, and I'm known as Chaos. I clean my room, but it's still a mess. And I got small flavor than a package of Skittles. I rocks my rhymes, riddle by riddle. I rip competition up, kibble by biddle. I play them suckers like playing a fiddle. from NC to GV and back again. I tell you, the foothills is a place where it's happening. See, I float down the Yuba in my inner tuba. I roll up the dank and I smoke on my tuba. Word.
Hey, man. Hey, let's get some hashtags Chris Bay in here, y'all, man. Hey, man. I give it to you, bro. But I'm going to tell you, man. Only thing you need behind some lyrics is a good beat, man. And you can do something with it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't tell
Well,
me you make
some
beats
LMMS.
too. You make.
I got some LMMS studio worker thing, and I've been working on it, but I haven't I haven't I haven't been able to figure it out yet. So I'm working on it.
Hey, yeah, you need to put that to work, bro. For real, for real. Hey, that's one thing I was not blessed with is talent of music, man. I wish I was, man. I really wish I was, but I have no talent when it comes to playing instruments, singing, rapping, none of that. I am not but I love music though. I appreciate people that do make music. You know what I'm saying? Cuz it helps me with everyday life. It really does. When I a lot of my emotions come out through my through the music I play, so you can tell what kind of mood I'm in by the music I'm playing. And that's kind of a way that I express myself. We all have different ways of expressing ourselves. But hey, babe, man, it's been a blast, bro. Really have.
Yeah,
man.
buddy.
Really,
Yeah, we're coming on
you got any
2
more,
hours right now.
You got any more questions for me?
You got a big show coming up this Sunday, and Sunday at say the time again.
3 p.m. Eastern.
3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
So that'd be 6 p.m. your time.
Yeah. Don't let your troubles. One short song. Don't let your troubles hang on you. Don't let yourself get too blue. You know why it's true. It's 'cause you're beautiful to me. Forget about your worries and your cares. Forget about other people's stares. They're just unawares of the beauties you possess inside. Wah, 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 wah. Don't
Hey,
let yourself go running high.
let me
Let
ask you
your
this,
heart
babe.
be open wide. Yeah.
Can you receive money on that? On what you're streaming on?
No, I can't. Not yet.
Hey, drop your Cash App in the comments, man. Drop your Cash App in the comments. Hey, we gonna bless Bay, man, and his podcast, man. We gonna show him some love. I enjoyed this, and I'm gonna send you some Cash App money, man. We gonna send you some money, man. And it ain't, it's you been in my community. We gonna show Chris Bay some love, y'all. So y'all hashtag this, man. I've really enjoyed this, and I appreciate it, bro. Really do.
Yeah, buddy.
So
We're rocking on 2 hours now. I was only expecting to go for a half an hour, but we killed it.
I told you, do not put no time limit. I got my feet up right now. My feet is up. I'm sitting back, and I told you I was gonna give you the real big red chill. I told you that.
Yeah, buddy. Well, it's been a pleasure and an honor having you.
Don't forget to drop your cat. Go ahead and do it real quick, babe. Go ahead and do it while we on live real quick.
I'm not sure how to do that. I wouldn't know.
You got a Cash App?
I don't think I do.
You don't have a Cash App?
I have PayPal. That's all I really need.
A PayPal?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to send me funds though. It's all good. I'm doing all right.
Oh,
But
man.
I appreciate it though.
Yeah. Wow. I tell
But
you what, who in here right now drop their cat? Since Bay don't want it, we dropping somebody some money right now. Who in here? Drop your Cash Apps. I'm gonna pick somebody. Drop your Cash Apps right now. Let's see who fall in when I say this. Drop your Cash Apps, y'all. But anyway, babe, man, hey, I appreciate it. Now, can you say the name of your podcast again?
California Dreamin'.
California Dreaming.
California Dreamin' is the name of the show.
Door in here. She said, "You know mine, sir."
Just with just
Let's see. Ain't nobody else said nothing. Door look like you the winner, babe. Babe, you
I
sure
don't
you
have a
ain't?
single. It says I don't have a single viewer.
Oh man, you know I don't be tripping on that, man.
I wouldn't know how to do that if
I wish you had a Cash App,
I have
babe.
no idea how to do that, boss.
Download Cash App on your phone.
It's all right, sir. Just you being here. Just you being here is a pleasure.
Yeah,
Cashapp. I got a wallet.
Nah, it's an app called Cash App.
I'm not sure.
And what you do, you link your
Yeah.
put your bank stuff in there and it links it. You know what I'm saying? It's just an easy way to send some.
I'll have to work. I'll have to work on that. Maybe you can help me get one.
You on Apple?
I'm on a Hewlett Packard.
Oh, you on an HP phone? No, I'm saying phone. You got an iPhone?
So I'm on I got an iPhone, yeah.
You got the Apple Pay thing? Cause I can send you money that way too.
Apple Pay.
Hey, so on the
side. You don't have to do all that, buddy. I really appreciate it.
All right, babe.
I really appreciate it, but
I ain't gonna force you then. I ain't gonna force somebody to take my money. I got
it's all
you
good,
doing.
My brother.
I got
just having you here is an honor.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've enjoyed this, man. I know the community did, man, because we peaked at about 8-10 people in here, and it held for a minute. So I definitely appreciate you.
Oh, cool.
And they enjoyed you, babe. And I definitely am blessed to have you a part of my community.
But we got some. Well, I'm happy that you're doing what you're doing because you're out here changing lives and throwing down real stuff.
Yes, sir. I hope we continue
one of the most
to do
real
that.
streamers out here.
Yes, sir. Hey, what other streams do you watch, babe?
Yeah, buddy. But I'll let you. I watch Cryptic. I watch I Am Nasty. I follow Mr. Beard. But those were all on my my Christopher Bay Stormbringer account before it got hacked.
Yeah.
So
you got hacked.
Gotta go back and refollow all these streamers.
You was a part of that big hacking thing.
I got hacked. That's why I'm all doing to me. I guess so. I had 3,778 friends, so I'm not surprised one of them was not good.
Hey, Jalen, welcome to the stream. Hey, Jalen, drop your Cash App, Jalen. Drop your Cash App. But yeah, man. Hey, so this is Chris Bay for everybody tuning in. This is Chris Bay. We're on his podcast. We're wrapping things up, y'all. And it's been about, if you fall in after this, be sure to watch the stream. You enjoyed a lot of good stories. We had Bay dancing on here. We had Bay singing on here, y'all. He was in here going ham. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. And also go follow his podcast at California Dreaming. Make sure y'all go follow and share it and like it and definitely spread the word about California Dreaming. Great podcast, man. I appreciate you, babe.
All right, buddy. I'll let you get back to your family. It's been an honor having you, sir.
Yes, sir. You don't do your final.
All right, I'll let you go.
You got an outro speech you do when you end your podcast?
Kind of, yeah. I just do it on my own. I just say, take care of each other out there, and then I say,
well, come on, drop it, man. The community.
I say, who's coming up next is Carl B. Soto. It's August 2nd at 4:30 p.m. I believe. I gotta get the
Yeah, drop it for the
yeah, August
community so
2nd.
they know, man. You know, I want you to definitely tell the community you're a part of my community, man. So I definitely want you to drop it in there.
Yes, we got August 2nd at 4:30. We got Carl B. Soto. He's a special effects guy. Works in a movie called Killer Holiday with Mark Thomas, who used to shoot Easy E videos, but
Oh
he's
wow.
gone to the other side now. God rest his soul. And so it's it's from a it's from a small group of people that used to work with Marty Thomas. So that's kind of cool.
Hey, babe. So let me ask you
But
this, man.
yeah, and then I just say,
What is the trick to getting all these special people you running across, man? Like, do you be reaching out to them, or they reach out to you? How does that work?
well, a lot of them I met in film school, and then a lot of these people I met uh, through other people on movie sets, and then so they're all people I've worked with on movie sets before. Because
Man,
I have a degree in film. I have a degree in film.
hey,
I
Chris,
graduated college.
I need you to drop the date of when we gonna see this action figure movie. You've been talking about it.
Ah, yeah, we gotta shoot it first. I've been shooting it. I shoot on my little GoPro, my little Hero 8 GoPro, and I gotta figure out. I've been having technical issues trying to upload all my stuff to my hard drive. So when we get that figured out, and I got some new editing software, but I haven't been able to really use it yet. But I've been shooting stuff here and there and building sets. So I'm building sets right now. Like my whole back porch is crazy full of like materials that I'm building these sets out of, these action figure bases and action figure caves, and I'm building a huge cave system right now.
Man, that's cool, man. Hey,
Out
man,
of
it blows my mind to the creativity of some people, man. And you very creative, man. You know, one movie that I did respect, man, was that G.I. Joe when they actually had the action figures. That was pretty cool, man. Where they did a movie
Yeah.
with that, where they was the actual action figures. They did the real life G.I. Joe too, but before that, they did movies with the action figures. You remember that?
I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure I've seen the actual action figure movie with GI Joes. I've seen a lot of shorts and stuff on YouTube with like little action figure stop animation things. But
I'm trying to think. Maybe it was a TV show then. Maybe it was the TV show. I'm
oh,
trying to.
you're thinking of Robot Chicken probably.
No, 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 no,
No, do you know
no.
Robot Chicken?
Yeah, I've seen
They
Robot
do all
Chicken.
the
Yeah, I've
Robot
seen.
Chicken is hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. So to me, man, that'd be cool, man. It's different, man, and I definitely respect different. I love different. You know what I'm saying, so hey, man, keep me updated. Do get close to completing that, so we can definitely enjoy that moment with you.
Yeah, buddy. I'll keep you posted.
All right, man.
And all right, remember this Sunday at 3 o'clock, Big Red's going live with his guest Mo Beta Gaming or
Ride,
Mo Gaming.
ride with Mo.
Ride with Mo Gaming.
Ride
Sorry.
with Mo. Yeah.
All right.
All right, man.
All right. Take
Appreciate
care,
you.
buddy. Enjoy your family. I'll see you next I'll jump in next stream of yours, okay?
All right, sounds good, man.
All right. Take care, my brother.
Too.
And that brings us to the end of California Dreaming. And I just want to say take care, everybody. And we shall end on that note. One love. Stay, stay frosty.
All right, y'all, we live. Yup, 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 yup. Mic check. Mic check. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Now, y'all do know we doing reruns. This is reruns, but AD, I appreciate y'all tuning in. That's why I dropped it to you in the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So we showing love, y'all. We running reruns today. We gonna play Acoustic Creed. Me and Acoustic Creed podcast, Chill on Wheels. Tomorrow will be the new episode of Chill on Wheels with Ride with Mo, and G for G, Grinding for Greatness. So here we go, guys. It is official, man. It's Chill on Wheels. It is official. Chill on Wheels in the building. We got our first podcast interview with Acoustic Creed in the house, y'all. Give it up for Acoustic Creed, man. Hey, we appreciate him. This will be our first official interview. Hey, y'all be sure to tune in. Show love, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in while we doing our replays, y'all. I just do this to get it out there, and for people who missed the podcast, if you missed the podcast, you can always catch it on the rerun. We always gonna rerun because I want y'all to hear what we're talking about and what we're doing, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. We about to get to Acoustic Creed interview, y'all. Y'all be sure, if y'all missed it, be sure to tune in. It's a very great podcast. I appreciate y'all. You on the podcast, y'all. So we would definitely like to welcome Acoustic Creed. And we just gonna do a little talking. We gonna get to know Acoustic Creed. What made him start streaming? Why does he love to stream? How is his community? What does he love about his community? We got a lot of questions to ask him, so I hope he's ready. Y'all know what it is. It's Big Red Chill 87. Let's go, man. Hey, how we doing, Acoustic Creed?
Yo, what's going on, Big Red?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on, baby? Dude, I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm so blessed, man, that you asked me to do this, my guy. I really am, dude. Really am. Dude.
So I'm gonna say this, man. I love the stream. That's why I asked you to do this. For one, the thing that caught my attention about your stream, Acoustic Creed, is that you have it set up like a night show talk. I love it. I love the setup, man. I recognize real, man. I recognize talent, and I recognize people that are creative. And you got a good setup, man. So that's what made me reach out to you, man. And through it all, we developed a friendship through streaming. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. So first off, I'm gonna ask you, how long you been streaming Acoustic Creek?
Let's see, Big Red. I've been on Facebook for it's been a year and like maybe a couple months. So not too long, but enough so I know how the game works. You know what I mean? I know how the game works. So been doing a lot of streaming and a lot of researching and stuff. So
go ahead.
Out the box.
Okay, all right. So let me ask you. You said you did a little research.
Yeah.
So what was involved in researching about streaming?
Oh man, there's a lot of things that go into trying to figure out, streaming. Each platform is different. That's what I've noticed. Like Facebook is different than Twitch, and Twitch is different than YouTube. But those are the three major platformers for streaming. So and the reason why I chose Facebook was just because I got a lot of family and friends on Facebook already. So I was like, you know what, might as well just start off strong. I already know some people, so I know they can help me out. So that's why I chose Facebook. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, from like what kind of games you play. You got to pick the hottest games out there in order to really grow as a streamer. So, and then also you got to have that personality, that fire, man. So, your boy C just had to bring that fire. So, you got to get out your comfort zone too,
Yeah.
Bro, when I first started, man, dude, I was nervous as heck, my guy. I'm serious, dude.
So let me ask you this. What causes you to be nervous, man? Like, I mean, like, it ain't like we in front of people. Like, what causes you to be nervous?
I don't know. I think it was just because, I wasn't really used to being in front of a camera. You know what I mean?
So you camera shy.
Yeah, a little camera shy. That's exactly right, my guy. Just a little bit.
All right.
But the funny thing is, man, I'm a musician myself, so I'm used to being on stage. I'm used to being in front of people. But I can see the people. You know what I mean? But when you're live on camera, you can't see nobody. So you're pretty much just like talking to yourself, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Hey, that for sure. It is definitely like a feel like you talking to yourself, especially in the beginning when you first start streaming and you don't have an audience. You are talking to yourself, so you gotta learn to entertain yourself. If you can't entertain yourself, how can you entertain other people?
Hey, exactly, Big Red. Exactly, my guy.
So on to the next question. Hey, people tuning in, if you tuning in, you got a question, make sure you drop it in the chat and we'll get to it, man. If you got questions for Acoustic Creed, be sure to drop it in the chat. We'll get to it. And be sure, if you do tune in, be sure to go check them out. Hit them with a follow and tell them you from the Big Red Chill 87 community, because that's what we do. We grow. We help people grow. Let's get it. Next question, Acoustic Creed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your biggest fear of streaming?
My biggest fear? Okay. Well, everybody's biggest fear, I think just in life in general, is the fear of failure, man. I mean, it's a scary thing. Like, you go into something, you want to succeed, you want to push those boundaries, you want to make an impact, But in the back of your head, you're thinking, man, this is a scary thing, you know what I mean? Putting yourself out there, every time you push that live button, you're putting yourself out there. And you're trying to see who's going to receive it, you know what I mean? So it's always a fear of failure. So, but hey, just like in life, man, things take time, Things just don't come overnight. You got to just be consistent with it. and you'll find yourself growing in no time. I'm serious. So that's my biggest fear. Really, it's just failure, man. Failure.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
so let me ask you this, man. It's a deep question right here. All right. So you
Yeah.
talking about failure. So as a streamer, what's good? What's good,
When
y'all?
do you
We
realize
doing a
or when
rerun. Appreciate y'all
do
tuning
you
in. What's
get
good? That feeling of throwing in the towel. Because as a streamer, you can stream and not have nobody in there for a year. So when do you sit there and decide, like, I'm not saying, you know, neither one of us are failing streamers, but
Nah.
what would be the case into where a streamer should know to throw in the towel? Hey, Paul, Door, Jim, Solo, what's
I
good?
would say
Cal, what's good? Appreciate y'all.
Okay, so number one rule I believe in. Maybe people won't agree with me, but I believe that streaming is not for everybody. To be honest with you, some people have it, some people don't. So you always want to try. If you think you want to stream, you should definitely go out there and try it, test the waters.
Hey,
out,
y'all,
you
we
know what I
home.
mean?
Y'all look forward to them
I definitely
streams.
believe
Hey,
that
they
it's
coming,
not
y'all.
for
What's
everybody.
good?
And so you just gotta see for yourself. This is something I really enjoy doing. This is something that I want to do in the long run. Like, what are your goals? Like, really, like my goal for myself is just to be the best streamer out there, dude. I would love to make this a full-time gig, a full-time job. That hasn't crossed my mind. I would love it, man. And so that's what I'm trying to go for. You know what I mean? But if you feel like streaming's not for you, you give it a good 1-2 shot. You give it your best and your all. You always want to give it your best and your all. You know what I mean? If it's just not working out for you, then go find something that you love to do. You know what I mean? That instead of just be good for you, suit you. You know what I mean? So I really don't like to use that term, throw in the towel. But hey, sometimes if it's not working for you, you gotta find another path and something that does work for you. So
All right, so let's say this: throw in the towel, tap out, give up. I mean, at one point in time, man, like we see it all the time. Okay, so we know as the pandemic hit, streaming became more popular. More people wanted to do it. They had the time to do it. We got blessed in the situation with money, that just came out of nowhere, and people could spend it on streaming. So at that point, that's a fact, y'all. We gonna get to. I'm gonna speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never lie. We ain't gonna never front. We ain't stunting. We gonna get to the facts. But at the same time, you invest that money. You sit here, you stream every day. Nobody's coming in. There's got to be a point to where you say, all right, I don't need to stream no more.
I hear you.
But, the thing about it, me and Acoustic Creek, like I said, we're not failing streamers. So how can we speak on something we don't know about? Well, I'm going to tell you, I see people that should just throw in the towel.
Yeah.
Is that bad to say, y'all? Is that bad to say? Nah, we ain't gonna say that, man. We ain't gonna point the finger. We ain't gonna name no streams. But some of these streamers need to just throw in the towel because you know why? They sit there, they don't talk, they don't say nothing. How the hell can you be a video content creator and you're not creating shit?
Exactly.
Just like, hey, go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta put your all out there, man. No one's gonna want to sit there and watch somebody just play video games, man. Anybody could play a video game, you know what I mean? It's that communication that people are looking for somebody to interact with, to talk to. And I know you know this, Big Red.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, man. Hey, it was all trial and error with me, man. I'm going to tell you, I dove all the way in. All the way in, man. I went all in. You know how they say no limit, Texas no limit poker? You know about poker, Acoustic Creek?
Oh yeah, I played a little bit of poker.
I put all the fucking chips in, man. I put all the chips in, man. So you know what? Hey, we gonna win this motherfucking hand. That's the kind of attitude and determination Big Red got. We gonna win this hand, y'all.
That's right. Come on.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you step in, you better step in all in, and you better win that motherfucking hand. Cause if you don't, you're gonna be disappointed. All right, back to the questions, man. Back to the questions. Acoustic Creed. What is special about Acoustic Creed? Matter of fact, let me ask this question. How did you come up with the name Acoustic Creed? That's what I've been wanting to know.
All right. So Acoustic Creed has been around for a long time, my guy. And this is how you know, if something don't work, you try again, you try it another way. But man, Acoustic Creed's been around for a while. I'm a musician, so I grew up playing music. I played the saxophone, I did the trumpet, and then my mom introduced me to the guitar, man. And bro, when she introduced me to that, man, it was over, game over, man. Like, I just learned how to play, and you learn things in life, I really love my mom so much, and I thank her for that. And then my dad as well, into music, man. So I grew up around music all the time, my guy, listening to different artists, some of the R&B, some of that Sade and stuff like that. So Michael Franks, some Tracy Chapman. I could just, list goes on. Got into some rock and stuff like that, and that's how Creed came apart, part of the equation. I was a big fan of Creed back in the day, in the 90s, and so, hey, Acoustic Creed.
My man said Creed. Man, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now, I know this gonna blow y'all mind, but I am a big fucking fan of Creed. With arms wide open. Hey, but I'm trying to tell you, I know about some Creed, y'all. Come on now, my wife love Creed too. Hey, man, you hit home when you just said that, man. Okay, so let me ask you this though: how did you go from saxophone to a guitar? That's a big difference.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I was young at the time, so my dad was like, you know what? How about you try the sax, And that's another thing, in life you want to try different things until you find what works for you, my guy. So, hey, I started on sax. I was doing lessons and stuff like that, doing stuff in school, and I realized, sax just ain't for me, you know what I mean? And I went on to trumpet, tried that out. I loved it, but hey, it just didn't stick to me. But man, when I put that guitar in my hand, brother, I fell in love with that guitar. I was up all night trying to practice and play, man, until my fingers were hurting, bro. That's how you know.
So you talking about a regular guitar or electric guitar?
I'm talking about an acoustic, my friend.
So that's electric then, right?
Actually, there's acoustic.
No, acoustic is the wooden guitar, right?
The wooden one.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
My mom had one of those lying around, so. Hey, I picked that bad boy up, man.
So let me ask you this. So how do you go from music to being a video content creator?
I really don't know, my guy. I've always been the type of guy that's been very tech savvy, my guy. I've done, I was into music, so I did a lot of audio engineering in college. That's what I majored in. So I knew a lot of tech stuff. And I always liked doing video editing and stuff like that. So it just went hand on hand, I was into video games and stuff when I was a kid, man. The Sega Genesis was my first system I ever got, bro.
Hey, Sega Genesis. Oh, yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
So it just went hand to hand. One day, I saw people doing this on the computer, and like you said, the pandemic really put things into play, because that's really when I started
Me too.
streaming.
Me too.
Got a little extra money, man. I got myself a nice computer, man, and I was like, here we go. Here we go. We're going to try this bad boy out. We're going to try it out. So.
All right, so y'all, I'ma tell y'all know I done did my research. I've been in his stream lurking a lot, y'all. I've been in there lurking a lot, and he know that too. He know that. So I'ma tell y'all, man, it's definitely good vibes in there, y'all, and I definitely want y'all to go hit him with a follow and tell him what community you from. But his community, his setup, it's all A1, y'all, all A1. And the thing that I love about it, man, he's very welcoming to his new followers. He not only does he do his community, but he's a part of other communities, even the Big Red Chill 87 community. You know what I'm saying? He's active in my community. So the thing about it, man, when you have the attitude to share your communities, does that help you or does that hurt you, Acoustic Creed?
Dude, I really think that it actually helps you, you know, building community and reaching out to other communities helps you big time, I believe. You got to get out there, you got to make connections. I believe, like, with anything in life, you got to go out there, you got to make those connections. And that leads to different opportunities and different doors opening. So, hey, it's really who you know, really. You know what I mean? So, dude, reaching out, I saw Big Red. I was just surfing on Facebook, my guy. And I saw this guy. He was playing at the time you were playing the Resident Evil, my guy.
Ooh, and that's my favorite.
And you got, you had the voice changer in there. You got your whole setup going on. You had the little face cam thing, to change your appearance, bro. I was like, man, this guy right here, man, putting on a damn show, man. Come on. Seriously, man.
Hey, man.
We need streamers, bro, that just put it all out there, man. And that's what drew me to your page, man.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And then I saw, to take it a step further, man, I come into your stream another day, bro, and you're sitting there doing DJ, bro, asking for requests, my guy. I'm like, are you serious? This guy right here.
Hey, man, welcome to the Big Red Chill community.
Level, brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, and the thing about me, man, don't get me wrong, y'all, it's not about Big Red at all. But the thing about me, I'm not a creative person. So it's extra hard for me to be creative. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because y'all like, what? I mean, Big Red.
Yeah, you would have told me, man.
Yeah, but I really, man, it really, like, I'll sit there for a week prepping one thing. It'll take me a whole week to set up one thing. That's how uncreative I am. So it's really extra hard and extra challenging for me to be creative sometimes. But I tell you what, Acoustic Creed, man, he be having me rolling, y'all. He be having me over, hey, boy, I'm telling, hey, I be, cause y'all know I drive early, y'all. And this man be up at 2 in the morning. Like, hey, it's like I'm listening to a real talk show. I ain't lying. And I enjoy the stream every morning, man. I really do, man. And it was very creative because I haven't seen a stream set up like yours. And that's what really caught my eye about Acoustic Creed. The fact that he's kind of up on the stage with the speakers, man. I love it. And it's just like, when he breaks a joke, you know what I mean? He has the crowd, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a talk show, y'all. It's just like a talk show, and it caught my eye. And he games a lot of different games too. Like he be on Outriders. He plays Outriders, y'all. He's been on. What else have you been on lately? Cause you've been on a couple different things lately. I know the Outriders. Mainly, I catch you when you playing Outriders.
Yeah. I'm trying to change it up right now. I do like a lot of Mario Kart. I want to do more community stuff, so I started streaming Mario Kart. Get some people in there, you know what I mean? I do that like every Friday. And then also just just a number of different games. Right now I'm trying to come back to Destiny 2. So so yeah, so it's just a lot of different games. I just throw myself out there.
Okay. Hey, so one thing back to what we were talking about, joining communities and sharing communities. So I got a little scenario for you.
Yes, sir.
So I follow your page, right? Acoustic Creed. It's Big Willie following your page right now, all right? So the notification pops up, Big Willie new follower. Right after that, I drop my page that I'm a streamer on your chat. What's your response?
Wait, can you say that one more time again? I gotta process this right here just a little bit.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Hey, now, let's say this, y'all. We keep it real in here, y'all. All right, so you streaming. I come in. My name Big Willie. I just hit the follow. It pops up on your notifications, right?
Gotcha.
I ain't say nothing but drop my link to my gaming page. What's your response while you streaming?
Okay, so somebody come up in the chat, man, and they hit me up with a like, and then they put their, you're saying they put their own stream link in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, you know what I mean? Like, just with anything else, people just have to have the courtesy, you know what I mean? To first get to know somebody, you know what I mean? Instead of dropping links, man, left and right, bro. That's not how you do it, man.
Exactly.
That is not how you do it.
Exactly.
But hey, whenever anybody comes into my chat, man, and they drop that like, bro, I drop that damn fire, man.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I drop the like as high. So I welcome everybody, you know what I mean? But you do have your people out there who are just trying to go out there and to cause ruckus, you know what I mean? Seriously.
So my scenario comes from because there's a way to network. There's a certain way you do things.
Definitely, I agree with that, brother.
Just like me and Acoustic Creed, man, like I think how long I've been following you, man. I think it's been what 2-3 months, maybe a little more, maybe a little more. But I'm gonna tell you this: Acoustic Creed didn't know I was streaming. I don't even know how you found out I was streaming. You just came across me, or
I forget. I just came across your page, my guy. I really don't know how it happened.
Carl, what's good?
I just came across
what's up?
You.
What's up, Chris Bay, Rent Do Gaming in this thing? What up? What up? What's good with y'all, man? We doing a rerun, y'all. I'm in here with y'all though. We right here. We right here working on some material, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, showing love. Make sure y'all blow up them reactions. Hit that share for me. Hey, appreciate y'all.
Let's get it. You know what I mean? And just like that's how I find my inspiration, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. 3 months I've been knowing you. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to rep your stream on my stream right now. I want you to tell Big Red Chill 87 community about your stream. 2 minutes, let's go.
Alright, here we go, guys. So yeah, as y'all know, my name's AC, guys. First of all, I want to thank Big Red for having me on his show. And we're a community, Acoustic Creed is a community that's constantly growing. You know, when you come in the chat, my guy, there's gonna be a party every time. Hit that like button, baby. You're gonna see some damn fire in the chat. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that right now. But hey, we are a community. We're constantly growing day by day. It's just not, just a channel, just to click on. We're actually a family up in there. So, we get to know each other.
Yeah, Carl, I'm at home, man. Hey, I'm doing good, bro. We just made it home. We about to have 5 days out, man. We sitting back, man. I'm sitting back enjoying the AC right now, and in here rocking with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate your ass, though, bro.
Be more than happy to have you guys. So Thank you, Big Red, for that shout out, man, that opportunity, my guy.
Hey, man, for sure. And we not done, Acoustic Creek. You thought you was off the hook. You ain't off the hook yet. Now we about to get nitty gritty. We about to get nitty gritty now. Hey, y'all tuned in. Y'all tuned in to Chill on Wheels. Y'all do realize that, right? We taking Big Red Chill 87 out the equation. We chill on wheels. And I'm going to tell y'all something about truck drivers. We don't give a fuck. I need to repeat that. Truck drivers don't give a fuck. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, Acoustic Creek.
All right. Yes, sir.
What in your scenario has been your best stream, man? What was your best stream? You said you've been streaming over a year. Break down your best stream. What was your best stream, man?
Dude, my best stream is when the chat is popping and the follows and the likes come in. I remember when back in the day, my best stream was when I was playing the Avengers. When the Avengers was like hot, man. It was like hot. And I remember I was playing a couple of games with the Avengers, and my God, that's when my channel just kind of, I saw like a turning point, man. It just started blowing up, dude. Like after like, follow after follow, dude. I was going nuts, man. And I'm like, wow, this is a crazy, crazy feeling. And so, hey, my buddy Tyler's in the chat. He was one of the followers that followed me through that stream. And man, he'll tell you, man, it was nuts. It was nuts. And so, that was my best stream up to date. You know, but that was back when I was like first starting out. So I really didn't know too much about, okay, now what do I do when my chat blows up like that? So just let me give you guys a few pointers just real quick. If you're a streamer and you're doing really good on a game,
talk to him. Let him know.
That's what you do. You don't stop streaming that game.
Hey, what he just said. Do not fucking stop streaming that game.
You roll it out, baby. You
talk to him
until you milk it out. That's what you do, baby.
Talk to him.
So learn from my mistake, you guys. If you're doing hot on the stream and it's raining like fire, stick to that stream, stick to that game, ride that sucker out, because that's your ticket right there. That's your ticket to success. My God, once you find something that works, keep on going full force. So that was my big mistake right there. But you know what? You always want to learn from your mistakes. And so I'm going to take that as a lesson learned and just drop that nugget of knowledge to all you guys out there for sure.
Hey, so I'm gonna say this, Acoustic Creek, because I know where you're going at with this, right? And it's been times when you streaming and your stream is just taking off, man. You getting, man, I think one week I had 100 followers in a week, man. I mean, I was just killing the game.
Nice.
That next week come though. And you got 0 followers for that whole week.
Yeah, that happens.
You looking like, what the hell? Man, hey, so let me ask you this, Acoustic Creed. Have you ever been in the situation where your stream just plummeted? And what did you do to change it?
Oh man. Yeah, I've been at, I don't know if it was just me or how I was feeling, but it felt like I was at rock bottom at one point. It felt like it. I was going around thinking, man, should I continue to do this? Like, what the hell am I doing, man? You know? But the thing is like, you know, if you're not doing so hot, you gotta figure out a way to come back stronger. That's what I say. You gotta figure out a way to bring that fire. So, hey, I was there, man. I still go there, the highs and low peaks. But one of the things I did was I changed up my stream. So I changed out the whole format, the whole layout. That's when I brought the DJ set in, the little turntables, and bringing that fire in the chat. You know, you got to see what works. You know what I mean? And then also what I did was I hosted a 24-hour stream. And my God, I've always wanted to do that, but my God, the results were fantastic, man. I had put out a post. I was doing 24-hour stream, and then right when I clicked that live button, man, my God, the response, the love, man, from the community, bro. I've never felt. I thought I had lost it, man. I'm telling you, I had lost it. I thought it was over, man. But dude, just to see that love and that support from the community, right when I hit that go live button, man, everybody was up in that chat, dude. It was popping like crazy, my guy. So
I'm gonna tell you,
what I
man.
did was I
Oh,
just
go
changed
ahead,
the
go ahead.
game, man.
Changed it up. You changed the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
So.
tell you this, man. You ain't a real streamer until you recognize that your numbers don't stay the same.
Yeah.
And when they ain't the same, that's why it's called video content creator. You better start creating some new content. Because evidently they tired of the same old shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously.
man. But yeah, man. I'm gonna say this, acoustic, man. Like, I've been there, same situation, man. And I learned the hard way because I'm a multi-streamer. I like streaming different games. I don't like streaming the same game. Like, to me, that's boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what I did, I took the games that I really like Resident Evil. So I took the new Resident Evil and I played each version. I played beginner, average, until I beat the whole game. So I played each level and beat the whole game, and that kind of stretched out that one game. That way I was streaming the same game.
Yeah.
And that's where you had to be creative. Because when you playing the same game every day, people don't want to watch that every day. So you, as the content creator, have to put entertainment in it.
Hey,
so let me ask you this, acoustic. Do you put music in with your stream?
Dude, I put music in all the time, man. You gotta liven it up with music, you know what I mean? Like how I see it, my guy, is when you stream, and this is just from experience, you don't want to have any kind of like dead air, you know what I mean? You want to keep it popping 100%. You want to keep that fire rolling, those good vibes rolling. So you don't want that dead air, that dead space. And so music really helps fill that gap. So sometimes when you don't have nothing to say, the music's playing, baby. The music's playing. So that's another reason why I started using like sound effects, like the cheering, the laughing, and all the other stuff, you know, because I'm trying to fill in those dead spaces in between the stream, you know what I mean, to make it more exciting. So hey, music definitely plays a big factor in the streaming, and I definitely use it to my advantage.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, let me ask you this: do you play your music on your stream?
Oh, my music, my God. All right, so this is something I've been struggling with myself, my own battles, my guy, because I do a lot of music myself on the side. And the answer to that, Big Red, is no, I do not play my own music. I know you should probably just slap me right now.
Why not?
Because I need to be putting all my stuff out there. I know.
Well, you know what? Hey, this is where Big Red comes in handy.
Yes, sir.
Because not only do we let you shout out, but Big Red give you advice too. Start putting your music in your stream.
All right.
When you go all in with yourself, go all in.
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate that advice, dude.
Hey.
That's coming from the heart. I know it is. And
I'm going to tell you, ask your community. I'm going to ask my community right now. Should Acoustic Creed put his music on his stream? Let's get some feedback right now, guys. So why we do that? Hey, babe, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you coming in and supporting, bro. Appreciate that love, man. We'll catch you next time, bro. When you're streaming, it's promoting.
You're right, my guy.
Creating content is promoting. I'm promoting myself. When I'm on here and you see Big Red Chill 87, well, I'm promoting myself. So why not put your music in there?
You're absolutely right, man.
What? So what is your fear from doing that? What's your fear from doing that?
Man, I got a lot of fears, man.
That's
definitely one of them.
I see. We gonna dig into why. Why Acoustic Creed? Why are we scared to put our music on the stream?
Man, I just okay, so first, when it comes to my music, and this is something that I've dealt with a while back, you know. When it comes to performing and stuff like that, I feel like I need to have everything like top notch. It has to be perfect. It has to be 100% like perfect. The audio has to be there. The quality of the audio has to be there. Performance has to be there. You know what I mean? I want to hit that level. I don't want to be like under par or underparing myself. You know what I mean? So when I put content out there, I want it to be like the best of the best. And so with me, when it comes to music, you know, it feels like I'm always trying to get the right sounds going. I got to make sure my guitar sounds good in the mic. You know, I got to make sure my vocal effects are on point. You know what I mean? And so sometimes I feel like when I do those things to my ears, it doesn't sound the best. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like, man, I can't put this out there. It doesn't sound that to me the quality. The music sounds great. The music sounds fire. You know what I mean? But the quality of the music, I'm always scared to put out, you know what I mean? I've done some recordings, some CD recordings and stuff like that. And I'm always like, okay, this could sound better. The quality level could sound a little bit better. You know what I mean? So I'm really hard on myself when it comes to my own music. And I really keep that just inside, you know what I mean? But I starting to realize, Big Red, is that I just need to take that fear, man, and just throw it out the damn window, bro.
Hey, you know what? We gonna pause right here, right now, and I'm a challenge. Hey, y'all check this. Hey, let's get some hashtag spotlight right now. Hey, hashtag spotlight in the chat right now, y'all. We putting Acoustic Creed on the spotlight.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's hear a song, Acoustic Creed. Let's go.
You want to hear a song right now?
We put him on the spotlight. Hey, let's get some hashtag Acoustic Creed in this chat. I want y'all to go to his chat right now and show this man some love so we can get we gonna get a song released on Big Red podcast right now. Chill on wheels, baby. Let's go.
Oh man, putting me on the spotlight.
We got him on the spotlight, y'all. Spotlight.
All right. Well, what I could do, if you want me to put a performance on right now,
I mean, you could do something that you have recorded on your phone. It don't matter. We just want to hear something. We want to hear Acoustic Creed sound right now.
Okay.
And while he does that, man, while he sets that up, y'all, hey, Dor, appreciate the like. Philip, Be Wild, Chimmy. Hey, I do not know how to say gaming. Appreciate you. I don't want to butcher your name. Ricardo, appreciate you. 2 times in the building. David, Isaiah, Kevin, what's good? Appreciate y'all. Yeah, just something simple, man. We gonna put you on the spotlight. We gonna break your fear, right? Big Red is gonna help you break your fear right now.
Man. Big Red helping me break my fears.
Let's go.
God, dude. All right, let me pull up my SoundCloud real quick.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, we about to hear a new track from Acoustic Creed. Let's go. Hey, let's get it.
All right. Hopefully you guys get, I don't even know if you guys could be able to hear this. I'm trying to figure out a way so you guys could hear this.
Just put it up to your mic. It should come through on your mic pretty good.
All right, let me see if I connect this to here real quick. All right, let me see real quick, brother.
Hey, y'all know deep down inside right now, Acoustic Creed is like, man, fuck Big Red Chill right now, man.
Dude, you're putting me on the spot.
Hey, this man put me on the spot. I was not expecting this shit right here.
No.
But I'm gonna tell you,
hey,
when you come in on this stream,
yes, sir.
expect the unexpected, damn it. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put my pull up my my SoundCloud right here, and I will play.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man, because after this, after his new release single on the podcast today, we will be dropping into a deep topic after this, guys. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. It's about to get real interesting and crispy in here, y'all.
All right, here we go. This is a song that I wrote called it's called Sleep, all right? Okay.
Sleep. That's something I don't know about. I don't know nothing about sleep.
I know,
go.
right?
Let's go. Let's hear it.
Nap, bro.
He like, man, I'm ready to go sleep now because I ain't trying to do this shit.
All right, so this is a song. It should pick up on your end. I'm hoping it does. I'm not sure if it's going to, but this song I recorded not too long ago. It was with the group that I had going on. So you know, there's live drums, live guitar, live bass, live everything. So
let's get it.
This is one of my favorite. It was pretty well produced. All right, here we go. Sleep. All right, we're gonna run with it, guys. Here we go. Oh man, hang on.
There you go. I can hear it.
You can hear it.
Oh yeah.
All right, here you go. All right.
Y'all make sure y'all go show him some love. Y'all show him some love for this.
Thank you, Big Red. right, the solo's gonna come up right here. My boy Griffin on lead guitar, man.
Okay, okay. Hey, man, I'm loving it, man. Let's go.
Lay me down to sleep, I pray, Lord, my soul He will keep, and if I die before I wake, I pray, Lord, my soul He will take.
Y'all see him, man. Hey, man, that's when you put your heart into your music, y'all.
Oh yeah. All right, that was Sleep. My God. Thank you, Big Red, dude. You put me on the spot, brother. My God.
Hey, let's pause real quick, y'all. For one, my boy Acoustic Creed, my brother in streaming, just overcame his fear, y'all. On our first live podcast interview. Let's go, man. Y'all give it up for Acoustic Creed, man. Hey, I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm going to give you some feedback on that.
All right, give me some feedback. I'm ready, brother.
Y'all need to drop that. Y'all need to drop that. Y'all need to put that on the platforms. Cause I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I see where you say Creed, man, because yeah, you sound like Creed. That band kind of sound like Creed, man. It give me that vibe, and Creed is that chill. See, I'm gonna tell you me personally, my music taste. I don't like hardcore rock and roll. I like that mellow, like that right there. That hit the spot. That hit the spot, man. And you talking about something on there. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about something on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's a special track, man. I liked it, man. Hey, I appreciate you dropping that, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Pushing me to my limits, my guy. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Helping me grow, bro.
Topic of the day, guys. Topic of the day. I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. We clocking at an hour right now.
Oh, man.
So I don't know how long this topic gonna last.
All right.
But the topic of the day is why is streaming frowned upon? All right, so I know I know y'all like, huh? Why is streaming frowned upon? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, for everybody that's tuning in, and for us that stream, we don't think it is frowned upon. But when you walk outside your door and somebody asks you what your profession is, and you say I'm a streamer, what's gonna be their reaction? What's gonna be their reaction, Acoustic Crew? A streamer?
Yeah, they're gonna like, what?
What you mean? What's a streamer?
Like, what do you? Yeah. What's
Then you break it down to them and you say I'm a video content creator.
Yeah.
What is a video content creator? Man, I play video games, man. Then when you say that, they understand. Oh, you play video games and you make money?
Yeah.
So this is what I mean by it being frowned upon. So give me your thoughts on that topic, Acoustic Crew. I'm gonna let you start it out, man. I'm gonna feed off of you.
All right.
Give me your thoughts. Why is it frowned upon?
I think people really don't take the job serious enough because they don't understand it. I would say for someone to really think negative things about something, it's probably because they don't really understand what's going on. You know what I mean? So I would say, for those people, do some research and stuff like that. This is America, actually. To first start off, this is America. You know what I mean?
Hey.
And we have grown so much as a country. There's still things that we got to work out. You know what I mean? But for the most part, the way to make money nowadays is pretty broad. You know what I mean?
Hey, so let me say this. Let me say this real quick, cause so you said this is America, right?
Yeah.
So what's the major saying with that? This is America, the land of what? Opportunity.
The land of the free. Yeah.
No. Land of opportunity.
Yeah.
So
people want to come to America just for the opportunity, my guy.
Exactly. So wouldn't you consider me being a streamer an opportunity?
Yeah, it's a big opportunity. Shoot.
Hey, what's the limit on what we can make, Acoustic Crew?
Yeah, there's really no cap. There's no cap at all.
Repeat that for me.
There really is no cap at all, my guy. There really
So
is no cap.
That sounds like a what? Opportunity.
Yeah.
But why is it frowned upon though? Let's get back in there. Why is it frowned upon?
I don't know. I think people just really don't think it's a real kind of job, because when you think about a job, you think about, going somewhere, clocking in, 9 to 5, you know what I mean? Putting in them long hours, So, typical, American, thinks, that's work, that's hard work, you know what I mean? So
Hey, so let me dig into this, man. Just like, people, we gonna name some industries that people frown upon. The music industry is frowned upon. Everybody don't like the music industry.
No, they don't. That's the thing too.
People say artists. People say artists. They're on drugs and they do this. They talk bad about artists and the videos they create, the content they put out. Just like a streamer, they say the same thing about us. Just like there's streamers out here that people talk bad about because they don't like the content they put out as a streamer. I can name a couple. There's a couple streamers right now getting death threats.
Yeah.
All kind of stuff, man. People don't agree with what we do, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a platform where you can speak your mind, you know what I mean? Streaming it's not all about, it's about making that connection. It's not all about video games. You know what I mean? What we do, content creator, you know what I mean?
Hey, everybody in my community knows I 5% play video games.
Oh
Hey,
yeah. Oh yeah.
hey man,
People
hey, I very rarely play a video game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, but you know, it's frowned. Hey, it's frowned upon. Like Acoustic Creed was saying, a typical person thinks clock in,
Mm-hmm.
you go to a job, answer to somebody. I'm gonna tell you something
Yeah.
about people, man. We're gonna dig into this a little bit. I'm sorry if you don't like what I say. This is all my opinion. It's not facts. It's my opinion. And I hope I do not offend anybody. And if I do, reach out to me. But anyways, to it. You got some people that like answering to somebody.
Yeah.
That like having a boss.
Mm.
Me personally, I've never been that person that likes a boss. I'm trying to be my own boss.
Yeah. I
And
hear that.
the thing about it, the reason it's frowned upon, because everybody don't have that same mindset, man, of being their own boss, being a go getter, what do you call it? A person that likes to experiment with chances, risk.
Yeah.
You know, let's break it down, man, because this is a risk, this is a chance, this is nothing guaranteed. But
No, it's not.
you get out of it what you put in it.
Mm.
Now, I do believe that part.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out of streaming what I put in the streaming. If I put my all in this streaming, I'm going to get all out of it.
Yeah. You'll get something in return. Definitely.
So it's frowned upon for them reasons.
Yeah.
Because everybody is not independent. Everybody is not wanting to be a owner of something. And I don't know why, like, a lot of people come to America just to own something, just to, you know, develop something of theirs. A lot of countries you can't do that, and that's why people come to America, because they pitch that in other countries. It's the land of opportunity. People come here to get an education. People come here to start businesses. People come here to develop things. So everybody's not built for that.
Yeah.
So the people that are not built for that, are them the ones frowning upon us, Acoustic?
I think so, man. I really think so. I think America has changed so much, man. Like it's 2021, man, and dude, you can make money doing anything. You know what I mean? So really, nobody has any excuse, really. You know why they ain't really working hard. You know what I mean? So, dude, you can make money by doing anything. So yeah, just streaming is one of those outlets, and people just gotta come to terms and accept it. Hey, this is America, but this is also like a new America. So,
Hey, but you
shoot.
know the funny thing though, Acoustic?
Mm.
It's not just America streaming though.
Yeah, you're right. The whole world.
We can't narrow it down just to America. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I know people in Australia. I know people in Africa. I know people all Europe, everywhere. They streamers. They tuning in to streamers.
Yeah.
So are we in a business that's gonna continue to grow? Are we growing?
I think so, man. I think as long as the technology, man, is there and technology keeps growing, we're gonna keep growing as individuals. You know what I mean? More opportunities will open up. So, back in the day, if you were to go back maybe like 30 years from now, mention being a streamer then, dude, it didn't work. You know what I mean? It didn't work. You couldn't do it. There was no opportunity because the technology wasn't there. So it's changed drastically in 30 years, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And it continues to change. It continues
Yeah.
to change, and we're gonna change with it. Cause you know the thing of being a video content creator, you gotta stay up to date with technology.
Yeah, you gotta have the. If you want to be a good streamer, you gotta have the best stuff, man. You gotta know what the hell you're doing. You know what I mean? Seriously, I agree with you 100%, Big Red, for sure, man.
Sure, sure. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. It might be frowned upon at this very moment, but as streaming continues to grow and the gaming industry continues to grow, just like you have these tournaments that they televise now, Call of Duty, Madden, 2K tournament. As that continues to grow, the streaming industry will continue to grow. And it will be a force that people will have to recognize and will have to respect. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's people out here making 6 figures streaming. Y'all might not believe that shit, but it's a fact.
It's true fact. You could actually make this your living. Hey, if you look at YouTube, you guys, video creators on YouTube, man, dude, they bring in so much. Dude, my kids love YouTube, so they're always on YouTube, man. They'll watch other people's YouTube channels, dude. The content out there is just vast, man. People out there making millions of dollars, man, just over YouTube. I'm like, are you serious? It's a true fact, man. We got little kids, man, out there making more money than me, bro. I'm serious.
Yeah, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. Not just YouTube. We got Facebook. We got Twitch.
Yeah, as well.
Man,
Yeah,
it's 10-year-olds. 10-year-olds.
Yeah,
making more money than us working a job.
Yeah, man. My kids watch this this kid on YouTube all the time. Ryan's World, man. I don't know if you heard about it, but dude, this kid, man, his family has him set up. Dude, they have like freaking action figures selling in Walmart, dude. The toys are coming in the Happy Meals at freaking Carl's Jr., man. It's crazy how it is, dude. It is absolutely nuts, dude. And they're set up for life.
My thing about streaming, y'all, it ain't gonna be frowned upon no more. As long as we keep, hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you where people frown upon it, man. Cause you got bad content creators, and then that rubs off on the good content creators. It's just like if you go to a McDonald's. All right, you go to McDonald's and you get a Big Mac. All right. Well, now we're gonna say quarter pounder. I don't like the Big Macs. I like quarter pounder. Quarter pounder with cheese. You know what I'm talking about? So we say we go get a quarter pounder, y'all. And at this particular store, the quarter pounder's cold. It's sloppy looking.
Yeah.
What does that make you do? That makes you frown upon what? That store or McDonald's?
McDonald's. You see it as a whole.
That's the same thing with streaming, right?
Yeah.
If you run across the streamer page and say you come in and you hit the like on Big Red, Big Red don't recognize you. You hit the follow. He don't even shout you out for following. Then you drop some stars. He don't even call me out for that. Now, what kind of experience did you have at Big Red?
I wouldn't even come back to the stream, brother.
And then you go to Acoustic Creed, get what? Then you gonna go to Acoustic Creed and you gonna expect the same thing. Or you might not go to another stream at all.
I know. Delete the app.
Hey, so you know what I'm saying? It's just like anything else, y'all. You know, the thing is, if you come to this community, you come to Acoustic Creed, man, you a family. We're gonna treat you like a family. That's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever had bad experience, we got young Aceton in the building. What's up? But if you ever have bad experiences, don't take it out on all streamers, y'all, because all streamers are not good streamers. I hate to say that. I'm not a hater, and y'all see I did not name one stream. I could, but Big Red don't do that. Big Red don't do that. I don't badmouth people, man. But there are bad content creators out there. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, don't let that rub off on you. Go find you. If you like gaming, you like a certain game, find you somebody that's playing that game that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? That you enjoy, that you feel like you at home, because that's how you should feel when you're a part of a community. But anyways, y'all, man, hey, the thing about it, it is frowned upon.
Yeah.
It is frowned upon. And the thing about it, we just have to keep creating and getting more creative to where people understand what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I want to go back real quick. You're talking about bad content creators,
Let's go.
You never want to, when you're a small streamer, you acknowledge everybody in your chat. You know what I mean? And the small streams is definitely where it's at. But for myself, and I know for Big Red as well, we want to go beyond the small stream. We want to make it big. So for myself, I want when I do get to that level, I never want to lose sight on what the streaming thing really means. You know what I mean? Like Big Red was saying, you go into these big time streams, man. People be throwing stars out. People be freaking hitting that follow, that like button. Nobody does nothing. The streamer doesn't do nothing. They don't have any mods in the chat, to recognize anything. It's like, come on now. I never want to get to that point where I forget, like, hey, it's making it seem like it's all about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so,
the crazy thing about it, Acoustic, though, and I'm not defending them at all, but it do get challenging because we only work with so much screen. I could see where it is challenging to keep up with 2,000 people in your chat. So, people have numbers in there, and it gets challenging. But the fact is, man, you're not getting 1,000 follows a minute. You're not getting 1,000 stars a minute. You can shout that shit out. You know what I'm saying? You can shout that shit out. And even if I gotta pause the stream to go back and look, hey, let me make sure I catch you. Hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, streamers should be doing that. I'ma always do that. And that's why I say I love my small community. I'm not in a rush to be big.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush to be big.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to keep up. I want to thank everybody. I want to appreciate everybody that comes in.
Yeah.
But do I want to be big? Yeah, of course. We all do. That's the name of the game. Do you want to be big, Acoustic Creed?
Of course, my brother.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, hey, Acoustic blowing up, y'all. He up to about 1,900 followers, ain't you?
Yeah, almost 2K, man. I'm almost 2K. I'm trying to get there.
Shout out, y'all. Hey, hashtag that 2K. He gonna get that, y'all. He gonna get that 2K, y'all. I ain't even at 1,000 yet, but I'm good. I'm knocking at 800 right now. 800 followers.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost there to that 1K, my guy.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, Acoustic. I'm gonna tell you something you don't know about Big Red though.
All right, buddy.
This my 3rd gaming page.
Oh man.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I had no idea, Big Red. I had no idea.
Hey, so first it was Cwhill Gaming.
Okay.
And then it was Father Son Gaming.
Okay. I think I do remember Father Son Gaming back in the day.
See there?
I do remember that, brother.
Father Son Gaming, and then we went to Big Red Chill 87. So
that's right.
If we combine all of them, I probably got way more than what I had. But it's all good, man.
Yeah.
I don't mind starting over.
Yeah.
And the good thing about starting over? The people that followed you, they followed you to your next page.
I hear that.
I know my true followers.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Oh man, but hey man, I appreciate y'all. We knocking at an hour and 12 minutes, y'all.
My God.
We
It's been that
have-
long, huh?
We have on the stream with us Acoustic Creed. Please be sure if y'all catch this afterward. Hey, Ali, damn, appreciate that like. If y'all happen to catch this afterwards, hit the like, the share, the follow, and go follow Acoustic Creed. Definitely show him love. Definitely a great stream. He does stream late night, so if you up late night, you can definitely catch Acoustic Creed with his, and he's gonna make you laugh. I guarantee that. If he doesn't make you laugh, you come back and slap me on my bald head, all right? And then that'll make you laugh.
My God. Big Red, man. Dude, I appreciate you having me, my guy.
Do you have
do
any?
appreciate this.
Do you have any questions for me, Acoustic Creed?
Any questions for you?
You gonna put me on the spotlight?
Oh man, we got to get Big Red on the spotlight right here, y'all.
Big Red on the spotlight, y'all. Here we go.
All right, Big Red. All right, it's your turn, baby. All right, man. So I've been watching your stream, man, and I just want to definitely like commend you, my guy. I know you are a full-time father, husband, provider, man, for your family, dude. And it's great seeing you, man, on the stream, dude. And then
What's up, Care? Hey, just make sure you tune in, show him some love, bro. This a rerun. I'm just running a rerun right now, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Blow up them reactions. Hit that share for me. Hit that like for me, man.
I've never seen nothing.
We gonna be at it here in just a few minutes, y'all.
And I'm like, wow, this guy right here, he can't do this at home, so he's taking it. He's taking it mobile, you guys. This guy is taking it mobile. That shows you the heart and the freaking passion he has, the dedication he has for his stream and his community. Man, he's taking you along with you on the work, bro. My God.
Yeah, man.
Dude, and then you got the mobile games going on right now. I just saw your mobile game up the other night, dude. The fighting game, the Mortal Kombat game, man. I was like, dude, how's this guy doing it, man? How's this guy doing it? Dude, like I'm always thinking of new ideas and how I could do stuff, get my followers more engaged with me and my life, dude. But bro, you're killing it, man. You're killing it, dude. I would just say keep going full force, brother. Keep going full force.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it's definitely been a challenge. I really started getting big and growing.
Yeah.
When I was streaming American Truck Simulator. And
I see.
I was doing that because, this is kind of crazy. I started playing that game because I miss truck driving. I miss driving the truck. I was at home with my daughter. So I miss truck driving. So I started driving the game, streaming it. And, of course, eventually money started getting low. We had to get back on the road. I mean, that's just the facts of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so when I did that, I prepped my community for real live ATS.
Dude, and that's the first thing I told you when I saw that. I was like, dude, this reminds me of American Truck Simulator, but like in real life, man.
Yeah.
In real life, brother.
Yeah, man. So definitely my community has been along a very bumpy and hilly ride. Cause we go from American Truck Simulator to Resident Evil, MLB to Madden to 2K to whatever I feel like playing.
Yeah, I feel you.
So,
I feel that, man.
Yeah, it's definitely been a ride, but like you said, it's just the passion of keeping my community involved and active, and it's just family vibes, man. Like I tell everybody, when you're a part of this family, I'm gonna check in on you. I want you to come in, check in, let me know how life going. Let me know if you you need a prayer or anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how we roll over here, man. So
nice. Yeah, you got a good community, dude. I really do see the passion, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not just you saying it, but the actions, man.
Yeah.
Actions louder than words.
Yeah, man. Hey, but shout out to you, man. How many kids you got, Acoustic?
Bro, I got 3 kids, man.
3 kids?
I got a whole tribe, man. I'm a busy dude. My God, how about you, man?
Working. I got 4.
Woo! You beat me by 1. You beat me by 1.
4
My
kids,
God.
man. A good wife, and
There you go.
just trying to hold the house down and provide, man. I know how it goes.
I know how it goes, man, dude. Hey, dude, keep on keeping on, brother.
Oh yeah.
You're doing a good job, man.
You too, man. You too. And I look forward. Hey, let's get some hashtag Acoustic Creed live music on stream.
Oh my God.
Hey, so announce the date, man. When we gonna get a live session, Acoustic Creed?
Okay, I guess. Hey, you put him on the spot. I guess I gotta create a day then. So let's see. Shoot, I'm trying to think what day will be good.
First off, let me ask you this: do you have a way to do live? Because I mean, it's okay if you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
like,
I got a way. I just got to do it, like you're saying, Big Red. You just got to put me on the down spot.
hey, we gonna do it. We gonna push you to the limit. S, appreciate the light, man.
So I could have it set up for you, for everybody. I'm just gonna announce it now. You know, this Friday night, 7 p.m. Right there we go. There we go.
Hey, y'all
Friday
heard it.
7.
Y'all heard it right there, man. Friday night. This coming Friday, y'all.
Friday night, baby.
7
This
p.m.
Saturday.
Hey, my community
Yes.
said we gonna be there. They said they gonna be
All
there,
right.
man. So we gonna be tuned in.
All right. All right. So 7 Pacific time, guys. 7 Pacific time.
It's 10 o'clock Eastern.
So I'll go ahead and I'll post it on my page midweek, just to remind everybody, and then you'll see me that Friday. All right. So
Hey,
if you're
let
gonna
me.
do it.
I got one more question for you, Acoustic.
Yes.
So was that a Christian song?
Yeah, it is, man.
So
I'm deeply rooted in my faith.
So you do
yeah,
Christian music?
I do Christian music. That is my expertise. But I also do other kind of music as well. Just encouraging, uplifting kind of music as well. So all positive stuff, my guy. All positive stuff.
Hey, you know what? I knew it was the reason why I loved your stream, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't go big on religion on stream, man, but amen to that, bro. Amen to that.
Hey,
Seriously.
I appreciate that, Big Red. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, and definitely, man, definitely, I would say you would get mixed responses from that. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if you caught my stream. I don't know if you caught my stream, but I pray on stream. And
no, I never seen. Yeah, I never caught that.
You know, sometimes you get mixed responses, man. But you know, it's about what you want to do.
You're right, man.
All right, so that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, Big Red. Thanks, man, for that, dude. That encouragement, man.
Hey, man. Hey, sometimes. Hey, you know what? Hey, we on a podcast. Sometimes God speak through you in special ways to reach people. Sometimes we gotta use them ways the way He gave them to us. So use your gift, brother. Use your gift.
Dude, I appreciate that word, man. I appreciate that word, man. That in itself, right there, you telling me that, man, definitely confirmed some stuff for me right now, brother.
Hey, you can't. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, the worst thing to do is be scared to witness, man. You can't be scared to witness. Can't be scared to witness, man. Now we talking about faith. I can talk to you. We can talk to her on a private note if you want to, but you can't be scared to witness to people, man. It's just a certain way to do it. That way it don't, you know, scare people away. You know what I'm saying? So, but through music is one of the best ways.
Wow, I never thought about it that way, my guy. Never thought about it that way.
Yo, hey, it's definitely mythical, man. Appreciate you tuning in. What's good, my guy? What's good? But yeah, hey, Rob, man, keep doing what you're doing. Acoustic Creed, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate, hey, give it to Acoustic Creed, man, my first guest of the new podcast series, man. I really appreciate you, man, and I wish you, your stream, and your family blessings and just accomplish whatever you trying to accomplish with this, bro. I really do.
Hey, thank you, Big Red. I really appreciate you, my guy, for inviting me to do this, man. Like I said, I was looking forward to this all week, man. I'm glad we're able to do this, my guy.
Me too.
And dude, I'm looking forward to watching more of your podcast, man. And if you ever want me back on, man, let me know, bro. I'll turn on a dime for you, man, to make it work. So
Hey, so shout out Acoustic Creed. I've dropped it in the chat a couple times. We'll drop it right at the end, y'all. Hey, make sure you check out. It will be on podcast on Spotify. Check it out. Chill on Wheels, y'all. Chill on Wheels podcast, y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all go show my boy Acoustic Creed some love, man. I appreciate y'all. I love everybody, man. Hey, this the first podcast interview, and we is out of here, y'all.
let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on.